Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, to the post-match podcast of Paris Saint-Germain versus Metz. Well, guys, we're coming in to an end of 2025, 2026 upon us. Ibrahima's game by numbers versus Metz, 9 touches in opposition box, 7 duels won, pos- position won 5 times, 4 successful take-ons, 3 fouls won, 2 chances created, 2 assists. Just 17 years old. No PSG player had more touches in the opposition box, 9. One more duel, 7. Completed more take-ons, 4. One more fouls, 3. Or provided more assists, 2. Versus Metz, then 17-year-old Ibrahima Mbaye. And Janto, I thank Luis Enrique. It was a very complicated match, but we showed character to win it, and I'm very happy to have scored. Being on this field, playing, I'm very happy. What's up, Julie? Barcola takes too much time on the ball. Why is that something we're talking about now? Like, why we talk about Barcola? Look, we're gonna be here, discuss the game, and honestly, not that much. I think I'm gonna jump into player ratings as soon as a little bit more people jump in. Mm, 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 mm. All right, have it prepared there. You know what? We might as well just go through Paris SG info, see if they posted anything. Janto, my first professional goal is a great source of pride. I'm very happy to have scored that goal. I thank my teammates, including Ibrahim Mbaye, for the assist. Today, I'm very happy we won this match. There's nothing better. Ibrahim's pass, he delivered it perfectly. I'm very pleased with this performance, with my performance, and with the team's overall display. Today, we showed character. Despite the numerous attacks from this Mets team, we were very good and very strong. Together, it's a collective victory. I think we started the match very well with controlling everything we wanted to do on the pitch. We scored 2 goals. I thought the match would be easier than it turned out to be in the second half, but we had to make changes out of necessity and we lost control. The last part of the match was very difficult. We won and we got 3 points. So it's positive. It was very complicated. The Intercontinental Cup. It's a very important goal. Unfortunately, we're going to play against one of the best teams in this competition. They have a very good team. We saw last summer during the Club World Cup their qualities. It'll be a very tight match with a lot of difficulties because they have quality players, both technically and physically with experience. It'll be a very tough opponent. Luis Enrique rating Flamengo highly here. Our schedule is cooked Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. Yeah, but I mean, Sochi. One of them today, Metz lost place in Ligue 1. And then the second one was Coupe de France versus a team from, I think, the fifth tier in France. So there's Mbaye with his man of the match. Within Janto's goal, PSG now has 17 different goal scorers in the league. No club from top 5 major leagues has as many. All right. We have to post that. We should not play Chevalier, to be honest. Starts off every game from now on. No. Chevalier is the starting keeper, and he's gonna start. Yes, sir. Uh, I don't know. I was doing stuff. Then obviously the video go reactions, and I was thinking if I was even gonna have this pod. But we'll have a cheeky. We'll have a cheeky one. 2026 FIFA the World Cup be the best ever. I think it's gonna be the biggest ever. I mean, that's 100%. The best, we'll see. Because for me, it's about the football, not just the other stuff. Look at this cold pick. Yeah, and there's the league and table. And look at this. PG's record when Desiree Due has scored 17 wins. When Due scores, PSG win. Due has already scored in 17 different matches. And that's basically it from today's game. Will Dembele play this year? He might travel and be on the bench on both games. Might be better to rest him for the next 3 weeks and work on stamina. 100%. 100% Sochi. I mean, there's no point. Intercontinental, maybe come off the bench. No, we need him in the squad, Sochi, because I could see us need him off the bench. I mean, that's a big game. Yeah, for me, it's the best World Cup. Yeah, same here, man. Like for me, the only issue is some of it could be like nostalgia, like we're so attached to it. But from what I remember, it was a great World Cup. And football, I don't know. South Africa just felt, it was all about football, the vibes. You had the Jabulani ball. You had the South African fan, or maybe African fans with that sound all the time. Nah, special one. No, we'll do. We'll do. No, there's two. We got two more games. We got the Intercontinental. Let me show. Let me show. But we don't have any games left in the league. This was the last game in the league. Look, so we have Flamengo Intercontinental Cup this Wednesday. Then we play Vendée Fontaine Foot on Saturday, and then it's a rest. As you can see, basically a 14-day rest. Paris FC, Marseille, Lille, I mean, these two are home. This one's going to be played in Kuwait, Sporting, Alger. This is when the official season starts, and very tough. I mean, we have Marseille in the it's Trophée de Champion, but then we have Lille. We're sitting fourth in Ligue 1. Sporting could be a bit tricky away, and I think Sporting need to win to confirm their spot. Then you got Alger, easy game. Newcastle, got to get a huge win. Strasbourg away. That's going to be a tough game. We lost there last season. Then Marseille at home in the league. And then Rennes, another tough game. And then in between here, we should have the Champions League round of 16. So really tough, coming back into the season. Like this seems to be like maybe a little bit of an easy spell. Arsenal, Lyon, Angers, Lorient. All right, we're going to end the season quite easily, which is good so we can rest players and rotate and so on. Okay, Caicedo region? I don't think we need the top midfield. I don't think even we need a single player. Like, we just got to continue like what we're doing, surviving, using the TTs. I mean, look at Ibrahima Mbaye today. Imagine giving Mbaye a little bit more time in, I don't know, like, yeah, a couple of weeks more, and Ibrahima Mbaye will be a special player. Yo, what's up, Tosin Jr.?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, man. I missed the first half, so I decided to check in with the extended highlights.
Yeah.
And man, I mean the second half, I'm not gonna lie, man. The last quarter of an hour, last 15 minutes, you don't want to see that shit, bro. You don't want to see that shit as a Paris Saint-Germain fan, And this comment, I see why Sochi has this comment in here. Like midfield, we were getting absolutely run through. Like Vitinha was getting bypassed so many times in the last 15 minutes. Not just him, but other players as well. Like the midfield was soft towards the end of the game. But hey, man, it's one game. Overall, I'm happy to see Doué back getting a goal. Doing his thing. Yo, how is Mets were so gassed. The fact that Doué had a 1v1.
Yeah,
so gassed.
I don't know what they're doing there.
Yo, they were so gassed. No, because they were heaping pressure on us, to be fair. And their passing was so crisp today, collectively. I don't remember a team that's like last place in Ligue 1 playing that well. Like the left winger for Metz, bro. Who is that guy?
The Georgian?
Yeah, bro, he's a baller.
Yeah, what Georgie? Why am I gonna butcher this? Well, you were able to say it well in your post game.
Well,
the Georgian left wing Georgian for Metz, Georgie Tsiataishvili.
Where is his name? 1 second. Nah, he was cooking. Georgians cooking. They love Ligue 1 as well. Tsiataishvili. Yeah, no, he was cooking. That Ronaldo chop.
Yeah, on
man.
more. Yeah, he sent
No,
Warren.
but shout out to Metz. Shout out to Metz. Yes, they lost versus a rotated PSG squad. They play football. Fuck Nice. Every single opportunity I have, I would say fuck you. I'm so happy they're on an 8 game losing streak. But tomorrow, I'm a Nice supporter. Tomorrow, OGC Nice, you're ahead of PSG. You got to get the point versus Arsenal because they're playing Arsenal tomorrow. So we need them to get points. But nah, shout
I
out to
think they'll
Metz,
do
man.
it. I think they'll
Great
do it.
coach, great team. Like they were playing out of the press in the beginning of the game. They were pressing us high. Like this did not feel like we're like compare this to like Lorient away. Completely different. Completely different. So shout out to Metz. They have Habib Diallo as well. Good player. Fisher, the keeper, was good this game, I remember. I mean, they scored bangers as well. But both of their goals came from that left flank. And like I don't want look, it's not his regular position, but it's quite clear that opposition is targeting that left side. I remember the goal we conceded versus Lyon, the first one that came from Warren's side. I remember some recent game we conceded. It was also Monaco ball in behind on the left side, then a cross comes in. And again, this is not critique on Warren. This is more like it's quite clear teams are attacking Warren Zara in his flank. Like Lucas Hernandez didn't have to defend at all this game. But yeah, it is what it is. Finish off the year in a good style.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Lucho, man, Lucho went gung ho. If you go that gung ho and we generate nothing in the last 15 minutes, that's a little disgusting, man. Like you have Kvara and Mbaye. And Mbaye was playing like as a makeshift center forward those last couple of minutes.
yeah.
Barcola and Due, like we should have been cooking them in transition.
No, but yeah, no, that is true. But I think we were like defending for the lead at the end because we saw Mets were good. Like we don't want to give them an easy opportunity.
But did you
The
see
thing
that
is
when
though,
Mbaye hit the crossbar? When Mbaye hit the
yeah,
crossbar,
Dembouz esque. His pace to run into it as well. I was like, Mbaye.
yeah, yeah,
But
no, that was
I
serious
mean,
center. That was a center forward play. Like
but Dusan, you said you missed first half. You missed what happened. We played the worst team in the league. He scored a goal, but he was still ass today. It's crazy. Like we should have been like 4-0 up. I
no,
remember
I saw that
that
pass
caviar pass from
from
Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian. Yeah, I
And
saw that.
Gonzalo just
I was
takes a
like,
donkey touch. He
Donkey
thinks he's prime R9 trying to go through the keeper.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's rough. It's rough.
But I think that was the problem. Lucho said it in his press conference as well. We took a 2-0 lead. Then we should have gotten even more goals. But it dried
Yeah.
up. And obviously now we're 8. We need 8 goals in our next 2 games to break the all-time record for most goals in a calendar year, held by Luis Enrique's 2015 FC Barcelona.
We're not.
But with
breaking
the
it.
no, look for me, the Coupe de France game, Tosin. I mean, we
Oh,
look.
It depends.
Lucho,
It depends what side we play, though.
no, we know Junior.
Is he gonna go and play the strong?
Honestly, man, the more
Oh,
important.
you mean what side Lucho plays? Okay.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
even yo, Gonzalo bags hat tricks in Coupe de France all the time, man.
I mean,
You
okay.
got to do it for the record.
So, like, let's say we get a cheeky, I don't know, like 3-1 win in the against Flamengo. Then what? We
Yeah,
said how
5
many goals? We need
Yeah,
5
we
more
could get
goals.
5. Yeah,
We need
but
5
this is
more
to win it.
goals. Oh, okay.
It-
Then, yeah,
if-
I guess that's possible.
Yeah, so we need 8 goals and we need 7 to equal the record and 8 to clean.
Oh, okay. The next 2. Okay, and then yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's
like
doable.
Flamengo, I'm expecting 3 to 4. It's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be fun, and Flamengo gonna play open.
It's a big
Maybe
game,
2
man.
goals.
That's a big game.
Huge game. I just bookmarked.
That's the more important objective. Not even like, oh, we need to beat the goals record. No, we need.
Oh,
to
for
win
sure.
We need to get a sextuple
Yeah,
first and foremost. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get that
Um,
sextuple, bro.
I read the conference. Lucho was asked about the game. He said it's a very important goal. Unfortunately, we're going to play against one of the best teams in this competition. They have a very good team. We saw last summer during the Club World Cup their qualities. It will be a very tight match with a lot of difficulties because they have quality players, both technically and physically, with experience. It will be a very tough opponent. And then Felipe Luis was asked because they beat Pyramids FC today to go into the final. PSG is the best team in the world. Paris is participating in this tournament because it is the best. And we, with all humility in the world, are going to try and make history.
Respect to Felipe Luis.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Luis, man.
Humble gimmick. Okay.
That's not how they fans is like though. Flamengo fans are obnoxious as fuck.
Mm.
They're the most hated team in all of South America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Brazilian football too. Yeah,
I mean, aren't they like the Real Madrids of South America?
I guess you could say that. I'm not. I'm not aware. I mean, I guess we need like an expert to give us the lowdown
Um,
on that.
and I found this. This is insanely surprising. Did you know that more South American teams have won the Club World Cup than European teams?
Is it really more? As in, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it through this picture. I saw it through another. I think they have 27. We have 26.
But
So
what people
PSG can
fail to
easily
understand
look at South America in the
until
90s, the 70s,
what
60s.
people what people fail to understand is that until like I think maybe the 2000s.
It's like here, Tosin, 2008, 2009, 7. This is where like the European dominance started.
Yeah, but as you see, like most of those teams are um, Brazilian teams. The Brazilian league was the biggest, was a top three league up until like the 2000s. Even in the
Yeah.
early 2000s, it was a top league.
I mean, my bigger question is, I know because I know there were changes to the format, and didn't like be like European teams and used to not like take this tournament really all that seriously.
No, no, no. Like I remember Liverpool 81, Flamengo. I remember that. Like, not that I remember it, but I just remember reading about. I just remember reading about that Flamengo team with Zico at the head, and how that was
Okay,
an
so
all-time
they
team,
beat
and
Liverpool
they beat
3-0.
Liverpool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they had Zico, as you said. I want to see just Liverpool's lineup. Bruce Gorb, yeah, he was a starter. Phil Neal, Kenny Dalglish,
Alan Hansen, Kenny
Graham
Dalglish. Yeah,
Souness. Yeah, they just got cooked. Look,
yeah,
there's Zico. Is that no?
yeah. I'm not a. Zico's like the only recognizable dude.
Yeah.
But but no, but that's it. Actually, it's actually a legendary team. That Flamengo team is. I think it's the best team in Brazilian league history.
Mm.
Yeah. Another Brazilian team beat the treble team for United.
99.
Well,
Yeah, they
United
beat.
won.
Yeah, no, they lost. They lost.
No,
Unless
United won 99. It says
unless
here.
that one is wrong.
Really? Oh,
No,
did
just
they?
you
Okay, I'm bugging then. They won in
no, because
'99.
I remember Tosin. No, I remember we talked about a United one. Maybe it was the 80s because United have 3 UCLs. They have 99, 08.
Who did they beat in '99? Who did the United beat in '99?
Intercontinental Cup or
Oh, is it Club World Cup? Was Intercontinental, is that different or what?
Well, it's the
Like,
same. It's just the continuation. So
okay, because I remember United losing to like Vasco da Gama or something.
yeah, no, Tosin. Because I remember we checked it. It could be this one 67, 68, 67, 68. No, that's the racing. No, I remember Tosin back. We checked it. They had like York playing that game. Manchester United lose Club World Cup final.
And then we remember Chelsea losing to Corinthians. So like there's just been there
Yep.
have been many instances. Like that's all I'm saying.
And the most recent one is that one you mentioned, Corinthians. And then since then, it's been a European dominance.
Yeah, pretty much. But a
They've
lot
also
of the
made it
games be. uh,
teams.
But have you noticed a lot of those games be like competitive as hell? Like Chelsea in 2021 when they won it, it was a really competitive game.
Yeah.
Madrid, I think City kind of cruised, but yeah, Madrid played hella competitive games as well in those finals. I just hope, you know, we're in cruise control when we play.
just like
Yeah.
Let's see
Champions
how
League
they handle the
final.
pressure. Yeah, can Jorginho handle that? I don't think they can play through our pressure. To be honest,
That's if we are able to press.
Yeah.
no, Dembuz is gonna start for sure. He
I think
has to.
this is starting.
He has to start.
No.
No.
He wasn't even in the squad today.
Yeah.
Like,
The game
Yeah,
is like
but the
3
reason,
days from
but
now.
the reason why he wasn't in the squad is because that's just common.
there's no
Lucho-
point.
No, that's common Lucho recovery protocol. Like when you come back, you do the individual shit, then you do the collective shit, and then
Yeah,
you
but
play.
he was sick though. So it's not like
Yeah, I
Due.
mean,
Listen,
what
I
do you mean
guess
with
you
Due? Like, what?
no, as in Due, like he came back against I mean Babel was his first, game back and whatnot, but slowly and surely came back. The thing is though, Dembele was fit, but then he's just been like sick. Same thing with Mayu. Mayu got the cold.
No, but he has to start. Man. Him, Due, and one of
I think Due
Guevara
will
Barcola.
start. I don't think Dembele will start though.
Lucho, you killing me, bro. Killing
Ah,
me.
as in, listen, this is just me. So I'm
This is the last important. Like this is a game for a trophy. Like this is the last big game of the year. Come on, man.
Dang, it's crazy to think we've not seen PSG's best team since the first game of the season. Wow.
Actually, not because Neves is suspended. Like we can do the gimmick and go all the way back to the UCL final.
Oh yeah, sure. Dang. But yeah, I just think we look tired, man. We look so tired. We need to rest.
Yeah. I mean, second half though is just why did Lucho go with that lightweight? To be fair, like I thought Kank was actually our best player in the second half. Like all the sequences kind of went through him, like the pass to Jantu, the little reverse pass for Gonzalo. Gonzalo is man. Gonzalo had so many chances today. He could have, if he's a serious footballer, he gets a hat trick. Or
Yeah,
at
and I
least a
noticed
brace.
that earlier on, Tosin, he gets the ball in a central position with the defenders in front of him. He gives it to Warren. I'm like, you're number 9. When you get the ball right outside of it, you're looking to get one touch off and take the shot. He gotta leave, man. He gotta leave, man. He genuinely has to leave, man. It's a stain on this club.
Yeah, and then Barcola Kvara came on. I mean,
Yeah, they didn't care.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
Barcola-
Barcola had some moments.
No, Barcola has a moment.
No,
Actually,
true.
But Kavar though, I don't know. I know like we didn't press a lot, but at the end, Kavar only played 24 minutes. This guy did not do any pressing. Like you know the goal the second goal we conceded. He's sort of like lackadaisical in his defending as well. Like Kavar
Yeah,
needs
it's
to
not
get
even
put
like
on
the
the
pressing. It was
microscope.
more so like tracking. It's more like the tracking back. That's what you mean. But yeah, no, but like, yeah, I mean, he just had like 2. I only remember him for like the pass to Mbaye to hit the crossbar, and I guess the crossfield pass to Barcola. That Barcola tried to curl her from like 20 yards out. But yeah, that was pretty much it, man. Like I'm just shocked that we had no threat in the last 15 minutes of that game.
Yeah, no, when
Wow.
I read the comments, a lot of it was saying we suffered today. It was a collective performance. So we were parking the bus versus 18th place Mets at the end of the game. But let's do the cheeky player ratings here. Man of the match.
Easy.
I mean, he has to
Bio.
be easy.
Mbaye,
What a performance! What a performance! No, because I read because a lot of people are glazing. That's the thing with Mbaye. He's 17. We're getting that 17 PR at the moment. I saw Squawka tweet about it. I saw ESPN, all of them. He had the most duels won, most dribbles completed, most chances created, most touches in opposition box, was fouled the most time. I mean, it was a Yamal-esque performance. Assists, no goal.
He's way better.
No, speaking of which, I mean, I've seen apparently today he got him the La Liga player the match. No GA. Rafinha scored twice. Pedri got an assist. This is why I go and say, and then no. And then they're gonna wonder why at the end of the season when they're gonna have to go into their Ballon d'Or stuff, they're gonna have oh no, we're pushing Señorita Fue, push Señorita Fue. And then they're going to try to change their tune afterwards. No Rafinha, no Pedri. It is what it is, man.
After Mbaye, Luis Enrique. Tosin, you had some criticism towards him?
Did I today? I mean,
You know, like
not
the last
really.
20 minutes, it was probably him who told the players, like, yo, they just scored 2 goals. Sit back. I don't care. We don't need the fourth. Sit back.
Yeah, like
But
remember when Barcola had the one? He had a chance to like accelerate, and then he
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. And he started wasting time.
yeah.
But the lineup massively rotated play like John took his first goal and Baye. John came on and gave a lot of prop to Lucha as well for believing in him. I guess like 8. His
8.
last game
Oh,
7.5 because we won today. I mean, it was all about the 3 points today,
oh,
and
I
we got our rotation players getting goals. Desiri do it back. Yes, we can see the 2 goals, but I'm not that like bitter about it.
okay. I mean,
Scored 3.
okay, fair.
Should have scored 7.
Yeah.
Out.
Even like if you go and you look at the chance creation, it's not like we create crazy amounts either.
No,
Even
that's
the-
true. Only I think it had 3 big chances this game.
No, a lot of our players had high expected assist numbers because, we were in the
Oh,
box. We got in their box a lot. Like Gonzalo just fumbling like his feet before, like this. That doesn't count as XG.
Yeah, because he didn't get the shot off. True, and that's a huge chance. I mean, that's a 0.9 chance that Gonzalo made. Look into, Junior.
Yes! Come on! Come on! Come
Wait,
on,
Wolves,
Wolves!
Wolves,
Come on!
Wolves, come on, Wolves, come on, Wolves.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh shit! Let me see.
Oh,
Let me see.
come on! Arsenal, you're whack! Thank you, Wolves.
Let's
This
go, man.
disgusting
Oh,
terrorism.
man.
Junior, I saw their goal as well. That own
So
goal
disgusting. Yeah, from what's his face? Johnston.
Johnson. Yo, let's get him, man. Shout out to Wolves.
Yeah, I was watching like the first. I watched the first hour. I was watching the first hour of the game. It was just a snore fest. I don't know how y'all watch that. Arsenal is just when they have.
No, I don't.
They
No,
just
no,
don't
He's
generate
onside,
football.
he's
Yo,
onside.
respect me, man. Respect. I don't watch Arsenal.
Yeah, it's really bad to watch.
Generational
go,
hate
man.
watch. Generational
Hey,
hate
Sosan,
watch.
have you seen the goal that Arsenal scored?
Yeah, it's like a Saka's corner
Yeah, Olympic.
and goalkeeper.
This
Yeah,
team can
blunder.
set piece FC.
No, they
man. Corner
can't
kick
win like
FC.
this. They can't. Like they can score corners, but are they gonna win games 1-0 from a filthy corner? No, that's not acceptable in my football, man. You can't get 3 points for that.
Thing is, the Wolves are whack too. Wolves, are, I think, like dead last in
Yeah.
the Prem.
Wait, isn't City on the same points or City play tomorrow?
So you play
Yeah, and if
tomorrow.
City win, they're on the same points, and if Villa win, they're only 1 point behind.
We'll be there. Come on, Wolves, just lock in now.
No, Arsenal can score last. Nah, if Arsenal choke the league, man.
I mean, I don't know if it would. I mean, they're only up for a little bit, right? So, as in, listen. I
No,
would be
choke in the
surprised-
sense how they're talking. I mean, Madueke is out here in press conferences saying we can win the league and the Champions League. All right.
All right.
Let's see
Well,
when it
let's see.
matters if you can stick to that.
You could eat.
And I would rather respond to this comment from James. I saw it. 2023 Inter will be crashing out of this performance. I remember when you got mad at PSG for not beating Dortmund 5, and now you're happy about 3-2 versus Metz. James, it's about the picture and context. You're bringing up
Exactly.
a most likely our 2-0 victory versus Dortmund in the Champions League group stage. I wasn't happy about that because Dortmund were poor in that game, and that in the Champions League, that's a game where we're performing at our best. This game was just get the 3 points. We had our best 11 in that Dortmund game. Dortmund weren't the best, and we only got a 2-0. Mbappe missing a lot of chances, and it was in the first Champions League game of the season. I wanted to feel excited for the rest of the season. So, context. All right. Warden Zaire Emery, I didn't notice him that much, but a lot of people in the comments, I remember the first half, said that he was good and he was cooking. But then obviously the 2 goals
Yeah,
came
I
from
thought he
his
was
side.
good going forwards, just not good
Yeah.
defensively. That would be the big. So I'd like say, like a 7. Like he was good going. Both goals come maybe a 6.5. Like on FotMob, we got a 7.4.
Yeah, I saw that he was one of the highest.
Oh
Wait,
my!
is the Arsenal game over?
They've scored?
No.
Oh my! This
No.
This team, man.
Saka
Oh,
has it here on the
No.
right wing. Saka on the right wing. Cross into the box. Header from Gabriel
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh man. Oh man. That's kind of an indictment on Gyökeres, man.
Nah, Arsenal winning the league. Man. This is mentality. I mean, imagine conceding 90th minute and then you score.
please tell me he's off or something. Please tell me he's off.
No one's off. How was he off?
No,
Saka's gonna get some generational shouts, man.
Oh, it's all good. Oh my gosh, Wolves, what the flip are you doing, man? Whatever. Dang, that's what two assists then for. It's an own goal. Oh my! It's not even Gabriel who gets it. It's an own goal. So that's two own goals that they scored. Oh my.
Oh my god, it's an own goal. You're right. That's not even a Gabriel Jesus header. Oh my god, it's actually an own goal. What the fuck? He just lets the ball come in off of his face. That's disgusting, man. That's match fixing. No, that's match fixing.
Come on, Wolves. Man, if they score again here.
Okay, fuck Arsenal. No, but if they have to win, I mean that's mentality, man. Yeah, no, I can give a 7. I can give a 7. Or you know what? If we want to be a little bit, we've
It's a
given Warren a lot of
6.5.
good rating. We can give him a 6.5, and he knows that himself. Khvicha, no rating. Kuno's benched. Nuno was he even on the benched?
I think he was on the bench.
Vitinha, I'm thinking like 7.5.
I think
I thought he
7,
was-
7.
I thought it was a lukewarm game.
Yeah, he was fine.
7. Yeah, nothing special. Dan Booth, out. João Neves, benched. Safonov, this game he
How do
couldn't
you
keep a
concede
clean
that
sheet.
first goal? How do you concede that first? You gotta, bro, leaving the middle of the goal open. Like he's
No, he
gotta
was trying to
reposition.
shot.
No.
Shot. He
No,
stopped it.
because the
Gotta-
shot was
gotta-
coming there.
Yeah, it was a block
Yeah,
shot.
I
No,
said
he's
when
gotta
that goal was scored.
reposition quickly to the middle of his goal. Like he's gotta reposition.
Yeah, but I mean,
Nah.
that dude shot it immediately, like with full
Yeah.
power. Like it was a great goal. For me, my issue with the first goal is the cross. That cross should never be coming in. And maybe Pacho could do a little bit better.
I'm just saying, if
He chests it.
Chevalier concedes that first goal, you guys are clowning him.
Yeah, but
I don't like-
Safonov
I mean,
doesn't
I'm
have a
typically
pattern
pretty-
of mistakes. Safonov has been very good. So, and he was good even this game. He made one like insane save. I remember that was going bottom right.
That was not an insane save. That was a shot from like 30 yards out. Come on, bro. Of course you should save that.
Chevalier conceding that. Chevalier
No,
is
he's
just
not. No, he's
palming
not.
it into the net or shitting his pants.
You're just, bro. Stop, man.
But I'm thinking like 6.5. Don't blame the 2 goals on him. Apart from
Nah, I
that
blame
decent
that
game.
first on him. I blame the first on him. He should do much better.
I mean, Lucas continues his very good form. Genuinely, it's this, Tosin. It's this. This is what's haunting my ideal picture of Lucas, man.
Nah, shout out.
Because if he didn't do that, look at that. He's basically had 7.5 this entire season. Just they didn't do anything down his side. Like it's very hard for me to give him a rating because I can't remember a single thing he had to do. But I'm giving him
solid all season.
7.
Yeah, 7. He's been good.
Very, very happy.
Like if he renews at a lower salary, at a more palatable salary, I don't think you guys are complaining like that.
No, I agree. At the moment, when you think about selling him, the biggest thing is that salary, yeah. Because he has a salary of a starter. I mean, one of the best players in the starting 11. And now he's a backup. But with Beraldo leaving, maybe that opens up more for Lucas. Gonçalo Ramos starts the game, gets the opening goal. Okay, I'm a 6. Nice. I'm going to be nice. because
Man,
he's
six
Yeah,
even with a
6.
goal. Six even with a goal.
and this. I'm nice. I'm nice. Could have been
Yeah,
below.
yeah, I think that's fair.
Wow,
Like
man, this is crazy.
I
I
haven't
thought
seen
the
worse
job of a
touches
not.
in my life.
I thought the job of a number nine is to score though.
No, but as in you have to go back in, bro. Like he just does not bring anything else to the game. He had a generational miss. This guy's no turn of pace. He doesn't get involved in the game. Like, no.
Yeah,
Speaking of strikers, you know who's getting clowned? Julian Alvarez.
good.
Zero GA in his last six La Liga matches. One goal in his last 12 La Liga matches. He's getting clowned on the Spanish airways, man. Otro malísimo partido de Julian Alvarez. You know?
That's very
Sobrevalorado.
good.
He's overrated. They're cooking it. I'm just saying, like you think we slide in? You think
But is that gonna like massively drop his transfer value?
I don't know, man. But yeah, I think we do need like I did see that recent report on Ramos where it said the club appreciates him because he's a penalty box striker that can fill in the gaps, play stoppage minutes here and there. So I mean, he's the nine that we have. I think when he's eventually sold,
Another
I'm sure we'll
profile.
get another profile of center forward. Like, yeah, we just need a forward. I think what we really need is a forward that's just dominant in the box.
Uh, Kagili, like 7.5. Great
Yeah, nah,
assists.
he was really good.
Involved.
He's
It's
good. He's
moving.
good.
He played
Um,
in that double pivot next to Vitinha, man, and it was very fluid, man. There were a lot of fluid actions like before that 15-minute disgusting session. I think that's where you see the flip side. Like it's fluid going forward, but like
Defensively
defensively,
light.
yeah,
That's where you
it's
miss.
like
That's where you miss a Jean Neves.
yeah.
8.2 on front load. No, yeah, he's good. Most chances created. Got an assist.
uh, Beraldo came off the bench. Pacho started. 7.
Yeah.
Wasn't Pacho at fault for the goal?
I wouldn't say at fault, but I think he could do better. From the initial touch, but then he had a good block on the shots as well. Calma, calma. I know when dangerous crosses comes into the box, I defended center backs a little bit because he should never come in. But no, you're right. Pacho could do better. You want to do 6.5?
I mean, there was nothing to talk about with the second half regarding Pacho, but I mean, yeah, I didn't watch the first half, but when I saw the goal, it's like, yeah, Pacho.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
at the
not.
scene of the crime. Yeah. So,
We can do that. Zabarni.
Thought he was fine today. Like a 7. Yeah.
And I mean, this is our center back partnership now because Marquinhos' injuries have made the progression natural. I think we're as close as we can be for Luis Enrique to start Zabarni and Pacho together when everyone is fit.
yeah, I think that's
As a
ultimately going
partnership,
to
they're
be
very good.
a partnership. Yeah. But I mean, if you in other news, Paris Saint Germain and Real Madrid have let Upamecano know that I mean we're willing to offer you, the free agent money that you want this summer.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's not staying at Bayern. That's all.
Did you guys see that link to that German forward, the Bundesliga forward?
Yeah, the black dude. Yeah, I think I
No, not black.
bookmarked.
No, no, not the black dude. Um,
Oh, you talk
El
about the
Mala,
Köln?
El
The
Mala,
Köln,
El
yeah, the
Mala.
Köln guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think a bookmark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From Ekrem Noor. Brighton are preparing a bid 30 to 35 billion for Cologne winger, attracting several clubs. PSG also interested. Yeah, but I don't think we'll get him. Because now the Prem clubs are after him, so a lot of money and so on.
No, I watched his tape, but I wasn't impressed.
What type of winger is he, left or right?
Left, right-footed left. Not even a winger, but you know, he's like a son almost, like a human son.
I mean,
Where he,
I think I think we've got enough right-footed, left wing-ish type players at the
Yeah.
club.
yeah, like
When I said
cuts into his right foot, shoots. Like that's the kind of player he is. He likes to cut into, come on his right, shoot. It's cool.
to some, when I said black player before, it was this one. PG's interested in Johan Manzambi, the Swiss gem from Freiburg. He's also on the radar of Napoli and Bayer Leverkusen, but it's probably just small interest. Um, Fabian, should we even give him a rating? Play 45 minutes.
No, I think so. 6. He's just out. As in, not.
I mean, he created a monstrous, gigantic chance for
yeah, 6.5.
Mr. Gonzalo.
Yeah, 6.5, 6.5.
No, but I also saw him. I didn't watch the first half, so I can't speculate. But I think for the first goal, like he could be found wanting because he's walking on the whole action. But yeah, I mean, he just gets the ball out quickly. Even for the Njantu goal, I mean, he gets it out quickly to Mbaye. Like he's just always involved, you know. But yeah, I mean, I didn't watch the first half, so I can't. 6.5 is it? Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Breaking, Madrid have reached a verbal agreement with Upamecano. They've informed the player that they're willing to accept all of his personal terms demands.
Well, listen, it's not done till it's done.
Man, fuck Santi, man. I hate that dude. He's such a Madrid glazer, man. He was the first one that did the Mbappe stuff as well.
Santi has ties to.
Yeah, the French players.
Yeah.
But wait. Like, because Madrid fans post Santi stuff all the time, but I can't find it on Santi's website. Where can it also be? On Fort Mercato? He hasn't tweeted it.
I mean, you can just go to the PSG report account to see it. To see the Santi report, I think they posted it. So
yeah, they posted Bayern and Upamecano are yet to reach an agreement on extension. This is exactly what Santi posted on his Twitter. But Arian here is posting. This is probably from Madrid zone.
No, he's just distorting it to just make it seem like it's just Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. Wait,
no, he's saying they reached a verbal agreement. Yo, that's what he said.
Old. No, Santi said that like months ago, though.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Here's something here. Yeah, breaking news. Didn't like when we played them, Bayern. Breaking news: Real Madrid have reached verbal agreement, and this is back in November, like November 5th.
Yeah, okay.
So it's nothing new.
Okay, but it can be true.
Yeah, I'm seeing another thing like Madrid zone or talking about it. That the exact.
Know what?
Yeah,
it's probably. I think Upamecano is actually going to go to Madrid. Remember Santi dropped the Mbappe's going to Real Madrid back in January of 2024, and then we found out about it, or like even before that. I think he dropped it maybe a month prior or something, and then we found out officially, like in February. It was disgusting, and it kind of killed the season. But I think Santi's just tapped in with the French contingent.
Yeah, the French homies. Yeah. No, but fuck Opa, is that true, man? You know what? Go to fucking Madrid and win no Champions Leagues, man. It's so fucking tiring, man. But I hope Santi is fake. Because I remember Junior with the Mbappe stuff. I cooked Santi a lot when he posted that. He responded to me.
He responded to you directly.
Yeah. He said, "Let's have a bet. Let's make a bet."
And if
Mbappe has accepted, you delete your account. And if he was wrong, he would delete. Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, yo, you're the journalist here. I would never do that bet, man. I would never risk my account. Nah, he is.
Hold on,
Do it.
I'm seeing here though, like
Hmm?
on Santi's account though, like I'm seeing here in French, toujours pas d'accord de Polo Gasso, so still no
Yeah, the recent one. Yeah.
agreement, yeah, between the French international. A big like deal has been proposed by Bayern Munich, and it's in between the hands. Entre les mains, yeah. In the interim, PSG and Real Madrid are telling themselves that they're ready to respond to the demands and contractual agreements of the player, but there's no mention of any verbal agreements.
Yeah.
From Santi's official thing. Like this is Santi
Look,
Auna, right?
Junior,
Yeah, no, it's
man,
the correct
you
account.
guys
Yeah,
are
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna have to. You guys, we're just gonna have to go on YouTube, and we're gonna have to fire up the Ibrahim Konate comp because that's who we're probably getting in the summer. Okay, we're probably gonna be
No,
watching.
no, 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 no.
No,
You
no,
know what?
no, no,
We'll
no.
go toe to toe, head to head, nut for nut versus Madrid. All right. This is the last time they take a player from us. This is the last. I'm tired of Franco, Camavinga, Chouameni, and you know what? Upamecano. Look at all those players. Where are they now? You want to be like them? Failed. Look at Mbubis. Come to Paris Saint-Germain. Look, we're at that. Just to finish it off, Desiree Doué came on as sub. I felt giving him a little positive rating. He also had a straight after Mbaye hit the crossbar. Doué got it back.
Generational shot.
Hit it
I
top
thought
right.
I think 7.5. I think Dude is really good.
Yeah,
Came
that's
on, had a couple
golden boy.
dribbles. Le Desbol. Oh, what a player, man.
Seni Mayulu out.
Was he out? Yeah, he's had the.
Chevalier
was on the bench.
maybe. Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. No, you're right. You're
Honestly, man, like back to like Doué, man. I think Doué might be the most like clinical forward, like in front of goal.
Yeah. How many goals does Doué have now?
Just 4.
Well, for reference,
season?
like Gonzalo Ramos is our top scorer this year, you know, with 7 goals.
I think with 7, yeah.
In fairness,
How many
though,
does Neves have? How many does Neves have?
What, 6?
6. Okay.
And then because I know that
And then
today,
Kvara and Barcola both have 5 each.
yeah.
And yeah,
So Doué only has
Doué's on 4. He has 4. He has the brace against Leverkusen when he came off the bench and scored against. I think it was Nantes or Toulouse. No, I think it was Nantes.
It would have been was it not Brest?
When we wore the red. Was it Brest? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. It could have been Brest.
Yeah. And then today.
Yeah. So that's 4. Damn it, then Booz is still on 3. Like, god damn, man.
As in the thing is that with Jantu's goal, that means that PSG has now had 17 separate individual goal scorers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which is indicative of us being the best team in the world.
Ooh. Highest total number of victories across all competitions in a single calendar year for Paris Saint-Germain. 2015, 45. 2017, 48. 2025, 49. So we're broken another PSG record.
Let's get to 50. 51.
I think about 2017 was that close. In this game, we played the Club World Cup. But obviously, there used to be Coupe de la Ligue. The league used to be a little bit bigger as well. 4 additional games. Okay, and Janto, apart from the goal, honestly, I can't remember a single thing he did. But he wasn't bad. He was just like,
I think
he's
he's still a bit raw. He had a couple like I don't know. He had a filthy nutmeg that and he got
Oh,
fouled,
yeah.
but yeah, he wasn't called.
Oh yeah, yo, the highlights, yo, I seen a filthy Gonzalo nutmeg.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that one. Jantu, we'll say 6.5, getting his first goal.
The last one, and Mbaye, I'm thinking
like
9.
January.
Nah, because he
too cold. He's too cold.
Like I saw what was it, Sochi? He said the level between Mbaye and Barcola is not that big.
Okay, but you say
I'm
that.
joking.
I just that's
this is
crazy to
Metz.
say.
This is Metz. This is Metz.
But
No, that's why it's
Mbaye-
crazy. Gonzalo got a 6. Like this is the worst team he will play in the league. and he was still this bad.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know if it's gonna be updated.
Ooh, that's true. Yo, someone in the chat. And Johnson made a no look pass to Gonzalo. Yeah, I remember the left
Yeah,
foot pass.
Gonzalo
Gonzalo
just takes.
again just can't sort it out of his feet. Yeah.
He always takes a fat touch as if he was quick. Like when you're a quick player, you take longer touches because you can get you. But so bad. Anyways, Vitinha, João Neves, Safanov, Nuno, Pacho, Wanazara, Emre, Desiri Due, Cinemayolo, Hakimi. These have been like players of the season. Going down a little bit, we have Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, Fabio Ruiz, Lucas Hernandez, Kangi Lee, Osman Dembele, Bradley Barcola, Beraldo, Chevalier, Zabarni, Mbaye, Marquinhos, Janto, Gonzalo Ramos. Have Ramos and Janto Marquis been our worst players this season? How is Chevalier ahead
Yeah,
of
I'm just gonna
Marquis,
say
man?
maybe
Wait, let
what's
me
that
see
big game?
Chevalier's ratings. Here's Chevalier 6.5, 6, 7, 7, 7. That's the thing. We've gotten a lot of clean sheets this season, but then
Yeah.
4, 7, 5.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you know what? We have this here, but I thought we would do. Because yes, we have the Intercontinental Final and the Coupe de France, but it don't matter that much. I thought we'd do a tier list for because we always do a mid-season tier list. I thought this is the perfect time to do a mid-season tier list here. Uh, do you know how you restart?
Mm,
I think this is an old one I made from like something.
I really use the
I can't even take them down.
Did you try
Clear row?
Clear row.
No, I can't click.
Mm.
Okay, well, let me try. No, I can't hear either.
Wow. Barcelona had 80% possession against us. That is crazy, bro. Dang.
Okay. Now we can do that. Yeah, we have all the players here as well. Wait, what? Oh, it's the incorrect one. Yeah, what's up, Conexio? There we go. Okay, what ranking? What ranking should we have? Top
Like no, just put like S
S
B C
A B C and then
get out of my club.
Ramos. Get the fuck out my club. Okay. First name up is Ousmane Dembele. But before I show this, there's one thing I want to show. Syke sent it to me, and I haven't seen this DM here from Tosin. Exactly. That's exactly what Tosin sent me as well. I saw this today early on the stream, and I was in shock. Look at this. This is chance creation efficiency. Chances created per 90 and percentage above expected. Look at them boos. This is for this season, by the way. Best chance creators across Utah 5 leagues 2025, 2026 so far. What is Dembouz doing? You got Cherky here, you got Doku, you got Gouler, Mbappe, Rafinha. Wait, where's
You see
oh
Dogma,
my
Dogma right
days?
there.
So
Oh,
inefficient, man. Next to Salah. Yeah, that's good company, man. It just shows how inefficient his game. Look at Cherky. Doku, Rafinha. That's a true playmaker. Olise, Due. Damn, Booz, man.
Shout out.
Obviously, Dembele helps him that he's not playing that much because
Yeah.
this is a per 90 stat. But I mean, yeah, Dembele, man. All right, now we can go back to the thing. So Dembele, I'm thinking C,
Yeah, I
because
think
like we're gonna make this in terms of impactfulness so far this season, and Dembele obviously not
Now,
get
there's no
get
point
out of my
even.
club.
Yeah, you can put him. You can put six. You
No,
can
no,
put
no.
him
Well,
six. Like
he had assist Spurs UEFA Super Cup. That was huge. Without his performance, I don't think would have won, especially a leader esque performance in that game, having to come back. And then apart from that, I think all of his GA is irrelevant.
for
Toulouse
me,
GA
he hasn't
irrelevant.
played.
Leverkusen GA irrelevant.
For me, he hasn't
Uh,
played since Toulouse. That's just how I look at it. He hasn't played since Toulouse. That's how. Like he legitimately just has not played
I'm
since
gonna
Toulouse.
go further. He hasn't played since Arsenal first leg.
no. The final he played, and no. You
Yeah,
can't say
yeah. He
that.
played. He played 90-minute
He played.
finals, dude. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
played the final.
Okay, the Spurs game.
And in the Coupe de France too. And in the Coupe de France the week before that.
Um,
I mean, he was mids
I'm
in
saying
that game.
Toulouse.
He
I'm
was
saying.
having
I'm
like an
saying Toulouse.
underperformance.
That's
Okay.
fine, but
We haven't seen like 100% Dembooz.
I mean, if you want to say yeah, since the final, arguably, um, yeah, I think you could say since the Champions League final, you haven't seen him at 100%. Because even in the Club World Cup, I mean, you saw him against Madrid.
Yeah.
I mean, would you say was? I think he was fit then because I
yeah,
remember
he was
watching.
fit. He
Yeah,
was
he
fit.
was fit. So Madrid,
Yeah,
and no, and I guess
there's no
Chelsea,
excuses. Like
Chelsea.
we don't do excuses. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
hasn't really played since I would say la- like last week of September, the end of September. So that I guess that was the Toulouse game, or the end of August. So that was the Toulouse game. So yeah, since then he just hasn't had a chance to kickstart his season.
Yeah. All right. Let's next up is Pacho.
solid.
Pacho got to be S. He's been very good, very
S. Ooh,
consistent.
just
He's
S.
played like
I don't know. I mean,
okay,
I
you
won't
know
go
what? We
S.
can
I
do
would say
A.
oh
A. Yeah,
A.
I
I'd
would
say
say
A
A.
because
Yeah, you know what?
we've
Yeah,
been a
we
lot
can
more
do A.
leaky defensively this year. Yeah, we've not been nearly as solid. And like S for me is like there's only a handful of players I'd go and put in S then.
True. But
But
he's been one
even
of the top. I think he's played fifth most minutes so far this season as well.
yeah. Fair.
Khvicha. I think B.
No. I'm sorry. If I'm being, I'm saying
You
C.
want to put him on the same level as
I'm saying
Dembooz?
C. Yeah. Like he's
Okay,
just
if
been
you're
too
putting
on
him
and off.
C, no, I'm putting him B but
Yeah, I'm
he still has
thinking
the
B. He
most.
has, I
He has the
think, what?
most GA of the forwards. Five
I
goals, five
mean,
assists,
it's
10
not
GA.
really saying much,
So only
but
Vitinha has more GA.
Probably, yeah.
And then
okay.
he had the Atalanta performance, Rennes performance. Like he's had, I agree on the consistency. Like Kvara should be here, Junior, with
Yeah.
Dembele's absence and everything. This is where Kvara should be. But and you know what? When we finish it off, maybe we can relocate and so on. We'll see how it looks now. Chevalier. Okay, look,
A,
I don't
A.
want Chevalier out of the
No,
club,
no, 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 no,
but
no, no, no,
his
no, no, no,
impact
no,
this
No,
no,
season
no,
no.
so
no,
far
no,
it
no.
has to
That's
be here.
disrespectful.
No.
That's
No,
disrespectful,
it's honest.
bro.
It has to be one of the
Yo,
worst
yo.
debut. It has
Stop.
to be one of the worst debut goalkeeping seasons we've ever seen.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, even for France,
Absolutely
he
ridiculous.
conceded, I think,
Worst,
2 minutes
worst
in,
debut
No,
goal,
which
that was not his
weakness for
fault
a
though.
debut
worst,
keeper.
worst debut goalkeeping season with all them clean sheets. All right, bro. We
Yeah,
can't
but I
even
mean,
keep
that's
the
on
clean sheets.
PSG. If he's not facing a shot on target, that's not because he's so good. That's because the team is so good.
I mean, that's
But
also part of it. He's part of that. A clean sheet is a clean sheet. It's like a goal for for a player, for an outfielder. Like, what are we
yeah,
doing?
but
Yeah, no,
yeah,
no.
but it's like
This is
Yamal. He
not
can have a
fair,
stinker and
man.
a goal. Like a goal won't help him out. And same with Chevalier. His clean sheets versus Toulouse and Lorient won't help him out for all of the mistakes. But I can add it up to C because he still had some good games. I'll put him ahead of Dembouz, but
Yeah,
no,
I think.
C is the best I can do. Wait,
Yeah, no.
A?
I'm not saying anywhere closer.
No,
Like,
Chose said A. Like I'm gonna put
hey,
him.
no, calm down. C is
Yo,
fair.
low key A, dude.
No, stop playing. Okay, nice.
Zabarni, could put him B ahead of Kvara.
No. C.
Whoa,
C.
whoa.
To be honest,
C,
man, like
C.
I can understand C. I would
C,
say
not
B
been great.
minus. Is there a B
Yeah,
minus?
I was in high C, like C plus, B minus, but like Kavar, yeah, I think, yeah, like I'm just thinking again. There's the off the field stuff, but remove that. But then it's just like the red card when he's playing at right back, he's gotten absolutely sent against that Lorient game. Oh my goodness, yeah, no, C, B minus or high C plus.
Okay. Warren Zaire Emre.
I'd say B plus,
I mean,
A minus.
I think he's played the second most minutes this season. Only Chevalier has played more minutes than him. For me, it's either A minus or B plus.
Bro, he's A. Oh, Warren is
A minus.
Warren
Yeah,
is
it's B
A.
plus or A minus.
Warren
Yeah,
is
no,
A.
he's been
Warren
crucial.
is A this season. Warren's been
Yeah.
insane this season, to be honest.
All right.
Fair.
No.
No. I'm gonna put Gonzalo in B. C.
No,
I'm just thinking of the goals junior. You got UEFA Super Cup.
Okay.
We wouldn't be talking about
No,
no. C.
Barca.
How can you be? How can you
How much
B?
dopamine did
He's
Gonzalo give you?
Bro, no, it doesn't matter.
Nah,
Dude,
C,
how can
C,
you
C.
be the fourth? You're the number 9, and you're the 4th choice in the position. Like,
Okay,
you're the
actually,
3rd choice.
maybe.
I know. I'm
Now
simply
that I think
making
of it
just impact. Like
objectively,
he's still been impactful.
impact.
this
So you gotta
season.
go and say he's scoring. No, actually,
Well-
you know what? The more and more you speak about it, you think about it, you can argue a B minus, a very low B minus.
Oh, exactly. For me, it's either C plus or B minus. Like
Yeah,
towards
because
like,
there's the Spurs one.
Nice
He scores
goal
the
as well,
penalty. Yeah,
gives us the full
Nice.
3 points.
Yeah, no, B minus. I
Bro,
think
but
B.
like
I-
these are, I don't know, dude. That's not how you do it. That's not.
No, but as in, I agree
No,
though.
no.
But like, you might not have, we might have our issues, but you're still talking. Like, he's our top scorer. Like, you can say, oh yes, we not been good, but he's our
You
top
know what,
scorer.
You're right. You know what? You know what? Yeah, that's a decent.
We shouldn't be relying on Gonzalo. Wow, we've been relying on
Yeah.
him, and he's done a.
Yeah, he's done.
For me, it's the big moments. That Barca,
Yeah.
3 points versus Nice, UEFA Super Cup.
But see, scoring against Barca isn't a crazy feat, you know.
No, but as in, it was
I
important.
know
Like,
Borja
everyone
Iglesias,
scores against
hat-trick, Gorasi, but I
everybody.
mean, we gotta give
Yeah,
Gonzalo. I mean, definitely better than him so far
Chevalier.
this season.
No, he hasn't. I'll actually argue he hasn't.
As in, I don't
Y'all
think
be
it's
sleeping on Chevalier. Y'all sleeping on what Chevalier.
I've been one of like the bigger defenders of Chevalier, but I can't. Okay, I think it's fair for Gonzalo. Low B.
All right. Fabian Redondo Ruiz.
I'm
I
going
think a
S,
strong
man.
A.
I'm going S.
Okay, let's be serious here. A.
I'm going S, dude.
He's
I'm
A.
going S.
A. Just solid A.
Okay,
that
Tusa, do you think he's
dude.
been
He's
better
that
than
dude.
Pacho? Has he been better than Pacho this season?
Like his peak performances, yeah. Like when he's in the
What,
movies.
what was his best performance this year?
I don't even know. He's just cold all the time. Every Champions League game, he's just cold.
I liked his first half versus Barca massively. Spurs game,
Atalanta.
it was great. Okay,
Like,
Atalanta
he
probably.
just be cooking. He be cooking, bro. Bilbao as well. Like even though he had like
No. A. Let's not get carried away here. A.
Bro, I swear every Champions League game, Fabian be on his shit. I
No,
swear
he's
to
been
God.
good, but I think A is a like fair addition. Good
Yeah,
class,
no.
good
Tosin,
student.
we put him here. We see the other players we put. But you think he's been better than Pacho, Tosin?
Yeah. For me, yeah.
That's not crazy.
Nuno Mendes, I think
S.
first S tier.
Yeah.
Big game
S.
performances. Free kick he scored this season.
Yeah, getting
Yeah,
the
I mean, it's
assists,
insane.
man of the match. Yeah.
For sure.
Has like
Nah,
4
nah,
GA in the
that's for sure.
Champions League.
I just don't know why y'all don't got Fabian S as well. Like that's crazy to me.
No,
Okay.
Marquis.
I'm putting him like plus B. Better than all these.
No. Marquis C. I just
No.
can't go back to-
He's been better than Zabarni. He's been.
No, I
No,
can't go
he's been
back.
better than Zabarni.
I
No,
can't
he's
go
been-
back.
No, this is your marquee agenda coming out. This is your marquee agenda
I'm
coming
still
out.
thinking about that Bayern game, bro. That
Okay,
Bayern
but then
game-
Zabarni talk
the
about
worst
Leverkusen then.
Yeah, but
Like,
man,
you
that's
could
at
say-
the crib. You at the crib. We at the crib against the best team in Europe.
But that- I mean-
that giveaway is just disgusting, man.
Like,
That
don't
shit
get me wrong, it's
puts your
bad.
whole season.
But that's all he's done
That
though.
shit catapults your whole season.
No, but hold on. That's like
0-0.
that's arguably Marquis'
That's-
only like
That's
wrong.
the
Oh
worst.
no,
That's the worst type.
we're
of
forgetting
mistake
one
you
other
can
thing.
ever
We're
make.
forgetting one other thing. Marseille.
Spurs.
Well,
as
Marseille.
well. What about Spurs in the Super Cup? Yeah, Marseille, Spurs.
No, I
Bro,
think
but we're not. But the worst of all is that Bayern one. Bayern is just. That's like the worst mistake I've ever seen from a center back at the top level.
I
Like,
say
Wait,
it's that bad.
so you saying C?
I'm saying C. Yeah.
Because
no.
Actually,
no,
no.
I put
I'm
Marky
saying
here in the beginning. I would swap him here.
honestly,
put
bro.
him there.
I'm saying, get the fuck out of my club.
No.
I don't even know if we put someone there. Like no one has
Bro,
been. We
Let me
might as
even
well
not-
just remove it.
Yeah, I think we should delete it. No, but even because the thing is, I go okay. I don't know. So Marky, let's look at his like his bozo moments this year. There's Marseille, right? There's Bayern. And those are
Le
probably
Classique and our biggest game of the season.
yeah. Okay.
I love how Marky always saves it for the big games, man.
Okay, and then Zabarni, you have him getting mixed up, messed up, turned left, right, and center by Lorient. Like getting cooked. Then you have him getting a red card against Leverkusen, causing 2 penalties. Then I think they're pretty even. Actually, like I think they're close.
They should be next to each other, right?
Yeah. If you could put Archie ahead or yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
For me, like Zabani, I rate his Barca performance highly. 2
Yeah.
blocks off the line, pocketing Rashford.
Bro, Marky not putting that level of performance against Barca. On God. He not. No.
Oh yeah, no,
on God.
we're fortunate. Like Rashford would have seen him toasting like food.
He would, man. He would have seen Barca.
Okay, we got Marky. Next.
Okay. Lucas.
High B. High
B plus,
B.
B plus, B plus.
Him or Kvara?
Over Kvar.
More consistent? Yeah.
Just that, and also just
And it's
expectations.
good that we're harsh on Kvara, just showing that we expect way more. João Neves.
S.
Yeah, I think S.
No, you guys are disrespectful, man. Like,
Okay, Tosin, who's been better this season, Fabian or Neves?
Honestly, man.
The thing with
like,
Neves, he's been out.
Pause.
I can take Neves down
Neves has
mostly
been
because he
insane.
hasn't played
But
that
look,
much.
This is
He's
how
been
I look
injured.
at. This is just how I look at it. I was gonna put like the top 5 players that I've seen in the first half of the season have been the starting 3 midfielders, Nuno, and then I would probably sneak Kvara, but that's how I've looked at it this season. Actually, Warren 5th, to be honest.
No.
But
No.
Okay,
João
we'll
Neves
see.
S tier.
We may shuffle it, but you agree, Tosin, Neves S.
yeah, no, Neves S. I'm just saying Fabian should be S.
Yeah, no. We'll reshuffle. We'll just put the names in now. And Mbaye, very strong since his Senegalese stuff. I'm gonna put him here.
Oh, below.
Happy with Mbaye.
Mbaye since Le Havre.
Yeah, Mbaye since he became Senegalese, since he stopped being French, is S.
Mbaye since Le Havre, man, I'm putting him A. I'm putting him
Yeah, no, he's been. I still don't understand.
But even though over the course of the entire, I think he's been better than Zabarn.
I mean, when you put in expectations, this dude is 17. Let's spam that, Junior. 7. His name is Ibrahim 17 Mbaye. He's 7. Give him Ballon d'Or. Yeah, what are we doing here?
No. We need to be realistic. B.
I strictly put Gonçalves. I mean, look, let's be honest here. I remember in the beginning of the season, we had to defend Mbaye. The chat, Twitter, they were saying Mbaye is not good enough. Get Mbaye out of my club.
Yeah, but he's also
How
had
are we
good
playing with
performance.
Mbaye?
He had that good performance against Barca. Obviously, good today.
Yeah. Strasbourg also mentioned his goal versus Rennes when he came on. Huge goal, top right corner. But again, the impact today was like a fully. Today and Le Havre, them I put together like a full 90-minute masterclass.
Is there a match comp of the Mbaye game?
There's a small one I posted on Twitter. We can check at it after this one. So we have Mbaye here at B tier. Cinema Yulo.
A.
Very happy with Cinema Yulo. He stepped up as a false 9, as a midfielder in opposition, as a right back as well.
I think people have slept on
higher than Warren. I think higher than Warren. Yeah, higher than Warren.
Yeah,
Mayulu, man, Mayulu could be on 4 or 5 Champions League goals right now. He's just been very unlucky.
No, he's finding great space, Tosin. That's the most, like, for a midfielder, to be moving. Like he has better movement inside of the box than fucking Gonzalo.
And Jantu has better movement in the box than Gonzalo.
Barcola.
Yeah, like I see.
No, he's no. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
Thinking
this.
here.
But I'm saying Barcola has been just as good as Kvara, so they should be neck
Yeah,
and
yeah.
neck.
Yes. Like next.
No, he's been better than Zabarni. He's been better than Zabarni. He's been better than
I
Zabarni.
don't know. Kavar, no, Barcola, and I love Barcola, but he's not been as good as Kavara this season. No, that's not true.
No, I think he's been more consistent. I think
He's probably been
worse,
more
marginally
consistent.
worse.
He's been more consistent. I think his floor is actually a bit higher than Kavara, but
Like when
I
they
don't
both
know.
have had
Kvara,
bad game, Kvara looks
yeah,
worse.
yeah, but like when playing at peak level, like
Like
Barcola's
even then,
best
even like for
performance is just
example,
like
Kavar, like one of the things, like you know what's the greatest thing that they go and say is that the worst thing for an attacker is to not be creating chances. But Barcola, the issue that we have with him is that he's not clinical. The issue with Kavar is that you don't see him. At least Barcola, you see him. He'll go and dribble, take people on, he'll mess up. You're not seeing the same thing about Kavara, and that would be my biggest difference.
that's not actually true though.
No, but at least for example,
In Champions League, that's
Kavara
not
also
true.
played against Bilbao. You didn't see him. You didn't see
That's
him.
not true. That's not true. Second half, he was floating. He was actually
He's
floating.
better.
Second
He's
half,
better.
bro.
He's better. But
He was better, but yeah, like to say you don't see him is just not true, dude.
I just
Like
I have
Kavar is actually always like Kavar is obviously always in the game. He can play shit, no doubt about it. Like there were games where he can't even beat his fullback, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and even yeah, like in the Bilbao game, I see what you were saying because he was so bad to start the game that we had to shift Barcola there to actually trouble that right back, whoever that Bilbao's right back was. And Barcola did a much better job on that flank than Kvara. So Kvara had to shift to the right. So like I see what you're saying, but I just think if we're just strictly even just talking Champions League, if we're looking at the globality, is that
No,
the
no,
right? That's the
impact
thing.
Tosin.
Yeah,
Impact
it's
Tosin. Barcola's
Kvara
best
is
game
just
this season, I would say Arcelon. Two spectacular goals. Khvicha, you're
yeah.
looking at Atalanta. So,
okay. I mean, yeah, I think they're close. But I'm saying yeah, a B.
yeah, no, they should be close. They should be close to each other. Beraldo, you know what? Why did we remove that tier? Add row below.
You know what? If you're gonna put Beraldo there, you gotta put Gonzalo and number 5 there.
No, but Gonzalo has been
Yeah,
impactful this
but
season,
God, that
Tosin. Go
impactful
Barca, go
performance.
What's Beraldo done this season?
Yeah, Barala's been pretty
Beraldo
bad.
Beraldo has been cooking
Nah.
Cooking what?
on
Cooking
low
with the
heat,
stove
on low
off. Cooking
heat,
with the
on
stove
low
off.
heat, on low heat. Bro, his advanced metrics are on par with or better than other under 23 center backs like your Kubar season.
Okay, I
Yeah,
mean,
no, but
Insane.
Barcy's not here.
Insane.
Like, it's becoming
I'm
difficult to defend. Yeah, I think yeah. I would maybe go and say no. Actually, I don't know if I can say get. I'd probably say
Bro,
low. Like
Beraldo
lowest
does
C
Beraldo
tier.
not have a man of the match performance this season? Yes or no? How can
let's
you put
actually let me check in our player rating if we've given him one.
yes, you
Or
have.
just
I'm
a really
100%
like an
sure you have.
above like a 7.5, or let's say above a 7.
Man of the match. Beraldo.
Or then when they score when no,
Beraldo.
remember when Zabarni and him scored? He probably was pretty good
Ozil
that
game.
game. Yeah.
A 7, 7, 7, 8.5 for the Ozil game.
Okay.
Since then,
7, 7, 7, 7. Did
4.5,
you start bro?
7.5, 5.5, and then he hasn't played it. Yeah, that was the beginning. He got 7 versus Toulouse, 7 Arcelon, 7 Nantes. Like games we won 1-0.
Okay, I think maybe get. I'd probably say low C, like C minus.
No, that's us being nice. Flamengo are going to buy him. Nasser's gonna sit there and negotiate with the Flamengo president for his departure. Look, if anyone's gonna make this, it's him.
Okay.
We can put him here, and
I mean, if we
I don't know,
go
rainbows,
and
and we're happy. Yeah.
okay.
Do it.
Le Desball A. Hey, whoa!
Wait,
No.
easy way.
No,
Wait,
no,
he
no.
hasn't played. He hasn't played.
Ah, this guy.
Had
Hold
a
on.
huge stinker in
Why do you think?
Spurs as well?
Why do you think he has like? Hold on. How many? What? You know, he's only got 3 less GA than Kvara.
No, he doesn't. No, he
Yeah, this
doesn't. He has
season.
5 less. He has
Yeah.
5 less GA.
How much GA does Kvara
No,
have?
I think Due
5
has
goals, 5
7.
assists.
Is Due? I think Due has
Dewey's on
3,
7.
4 goals, 3
No, he's.
assists.
Yeah, he's on 4 goals, 3 assists, 7.
Oh wow, I thought it was 1 assist. Okay.
You want to put?
Oh,
I'm
it's 4
simply
goals, 1
looking at
assist.
games played with Junior, but
Yeah.
no, you're right.
So he's
He
played
hasn't
20
played a lot,
games.
but he's
Yeah, he's played
impactful.
20 games. So Kvara's played 20 games, 5 goals, 5 assists, and 1,142 minutes. Dewey's got in 10 games, 508 minutes. Bro, Dewey's been one of our best players. And he's only played 500 minutes. Like
No,
500
you're
minutes
right,
is the equivalent of what? 90. If you look at like 90-minute games, he's only played five and a half games. And he's got 7 GA.
Bro, but that's like me saying, oh, Dembouz, didn't you put like didn't Dembouz have like 1.1 GA per 90? That's like me putting Dembouz B because he's got 1.1 GA per 90.
No, well, I mean,
Like,
I also
that doesn't
think,
mean anything.
but the
dude.
thing is, I would also go and
can't
say
do
that
it.
Dewey's been in he's played more.
No, he's
has
been
a
better than
Leverkusen.
Dembouz. Like
He
he's
just
been
has
better
the
than Dembouz.
Leverkusen game. He has a Leverkusen. That was the peak, and that was a half. He just played 45 minutes. Like,
Okay,
other than that,
is this a good position?
I think he's been better. I think he's been better than the Barney. I say, yeah. I think he's been better.
You want him here?
I'm just thinking,
I think
like
Zabarni's been very
even-
good. Like
enough.
I would
He's just
even
not
put
played enough.
Zabarni here. Like I've been very happy with Zabarni.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look,
he's
the 3
happy.
players finish off. Vitinha, S tier.
Probably, I think our
and
best player,
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even
Yeah.
have to add anything.
Kang, B.
Oh, B.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
B.
Okay, the worst out of
Ooh.
attackers.
Okay, yeah, I say B. Ooh, I'm just thinking.
The thing is, though, before the Spurs game, the Spurs game where Njantu ended up starting,
Yeah.
where would you guys have had Kang up until that point?
For that 3-game patch he had before, that purple patch.
Oh,
No, I'll put him
Are you
8.
calling- But is it really a patch? I mean, he got GA today. He was really good. Like he's really good in these fodder games, but we also saw him being good against Bayern for a change or
True,
Barca.
true.
Yeah.
Hitting the
No,
post.
Kang is a little bit unfortunate. Like, didn't get him minutes. Being
I actually
out,
put him
should have started the
higher.
Spurs game.
Low key. I mean, now I think about it, like low key, a B plus, potentially A minus. I actually wouldn't be mad.
Like the simplest one is compare him to the other attackers. Do you think he's been better than Kvara this season?
If we go on what we expect from him, definitely. But in terms of output, like he's only got like 2 goals and then 4 or 5 assists, something like
The
that.
thing is, like, it just depends on your expectations of Kang. Like, if you're not expecting much from Kang, and you see what Kang has done this season, you're gonna have him over like a Kvara or a Barcola.
Yeah, that's why I want to do a more impact.
Okay, yeah.
How
I
much
put
is
him there.
Kang really being impactful?
And then put
Yeah.
him over Dewey then.
Yeah, that's fair. And last but not least, Ashraf Hakimi.
Yes.
I don't know.
No, actually,
he had
no,
a
no,
slow
A.
start to the
Yeah,
season
yeah.
with the injury. I'm gonna put him low A tier. This is
Okay.
unusual for Hakimi. Hakimi always the most consistent, the best, all of that. So now we come to the reshuffle. I think Beraldo keeps his plays, then Beres Chevalier can stay like this. B, I think B with order.
Dembele gotta go B. Dembele gotta have his own
No.
tier. Dembele gotta have his own
He
tier.
hasn't-
man.
He hasn't played. It's not bad for the injured players. Both him and Due being this low isn't bad. A. Yeah, I think this is.
this is fair. I think
this is a majestic tier list.
Because then it's going and saying about basically our team. We've been at you look at where
No,
most of our players.
no.
We've been
you
an
guys
A
are just-
minus.
This is Portuguese bias, man. Get the Spaniard. Get the Spaniard in there.
I didn't
Get
even
Fabian in there in S. Get Fabian in there, man. Like, why y'all doing this?
Do you think he's been? Now that you say it, Tosin, I can do A plus. Like, okay, we need Junior. We need the full voting here, Junior. Can we do this, Junior?
No, I don't think he's been S is I'm going
S minus. It's
like
minus.
S is I would go into propaganda for the Ballon d'Or. I don't think Fabian's been there. That's what I'm saying. Like we can
Propaganda
push,
for the
we could
Ballon
push
d'Or.
Nuno, we could push
But-
Vitinha
But
for the
that, that's
Ballon.
goal. Like you guys are doing GA shit. Like you guys are doing this off of because they're getting GA because
No,
like,
it wasn't.
you know, so
You
Jan
just
has
like,
they
insane
scored
amount of
scored
GA.
hat trick. They scored hat tricks. Like I get it,
no, but it's also been the performances. Like they've been like Fabian's been very good. I just don't think that like for me, S is like I could push for like the Ballon d'Or. Like who would you say last year, for example, were S tier players last year?
Oh no, Junior. I mean, amazing that you asked that question. I'm now loading up the tier list video. I think we made it straight after. So I had DJ and Tosin. I think this was after the UCL final. Okay, here we were reacting as well. Okay, this is our from last season. So we had Dembouz in S, Hakimi in S, Neves in S, Vitinha, Donna, Nuno. So Nuno, Vitinha, Neves keep those spots. Dembouz obviously been injured. Hakimi been injured, but started off the season a little bit slow, and obviously no Donna. Then we had Due, Khvicha, Pacho, Barcola, Fabian, Marky. We have
I must have snaked Fabian. Fabian should really be an S.
He was
Should've been an S.
no, we had too many, like 6 players
What do
there.
Bro, he
Pacho,
should have been an S.
Fabian,
Fabian should have been an
Ibe,
S. to be
Barcola
honest.
drops down. Due has been injured. Mark is getting older. We had Zag in the GO tier right here, chilling. Leave Arnaud Tenas, Mbaye, Mbaye, Kimpembe, and Hanash. Tenas has left. Kimpembe has left. Hanash has left. Mbaye fought for his spot. And then we have Lucas, Warren, Beraldo, Kang. Kang still in a low position-ish. Same with Lucas, but improvement from last season. Beraldo gone down, out. Warren, huge level up. And then Safanov, Gonçalo, Mayulo goes up a little bit. We didn't have Safanov in the tier list we just made, but what would you guys give Safanov? He's played 3 games. I could put him C. Good C level.
C.
Yeah. I will screenshot that. Oof. Put Due in A? No, I mean Due has barely played this season. He's been good in the limited minutes, but we're talking about we're not looking from an individual standpoint. We're looking from a collective standpoint. What PSG players do you take out this season and it affects PSG most? We had Vitinha and S tier. If you remove,
if you guys really like, how much do you guys weigh the Super Cup? Because if you guys weigh the Super Cup heavy, then Dembouz would be A.
No, but that's one game.
It's one
We
game.
played what, like 30, 35 games so far?
And none of them have been for a trophy.
No, I know it's for a trophy. I mean, that's why Gonçalo was 9. See,
Yo, imagine tomorrow, like for a trophy. I mean, not tomorrow, midweek against Flamengo for a trophy. Dembouz do his thing.
we'll be there. I mean, Tosin, when you look at it last season, Trophée du Champion, Dembouz scored in the final. UCL, the entire campaign was Dembouz, Tosin, and the final, the knockouts, he was amazing. Ligue 1, top scorer, best player. Super Cup, man of the match, assist. Coupe de France, yes, he was like okay in that final, but the semi, Dunkirk, we needed him, and he did his job. So no, I hope not, but we maybe need Dembouz versus Flamengo, man.
All right, boys. I'm gonna have to quickly get
Junior, pleasure as always, man.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Absolutely. See ya.
Take care, bro. Peace.
Hot take: Kang is our best dribbler. Kang is not our best dribbler. Dude.
Look, Felix Kang,
Not
when we
beating
signed him, he was coming off an insane dribbling season. He was the best dribbler in La Liga that season. The most dribbles per 90, the most dribbles completed per 90, and so on. But since he's come to PSG, he just hasn't been able to
He is
use
not
that
a
dribbler. I mean, we can even take
because you can't dribble in Ligue 1 without that physical dimension. There's a physical dimension. All the great dribblers have that physical dimension where they can absorb contact and move vertically, PSG 2020-2021 season, 159 dribbles. PSG in 2021-2022 comes to Ligue 1, like 59 dribbles or something.
Yeah.
Less than half. Do you know
one
that's a crazy
one
drop
excuse
off.
I could also give him, Tosin, his position. At Mallorca, he mostly used to play centrally. and now he's playing more on the wing. Obviously, it's easier to dribble centrally, so that's a little bit. But no, and the last thing, just to finish off this one here. Here we have Kagili's dribble numbers. So as you can see right here, 78%, but only 14 attempted, 84, only 45 attempted. And this was his peak season of Mallorca. Look at this, 134 attempted, 90 succeeded, 67.2%.
Yeah,
Four
that's very high.
4.27 attempted per game, 2.87. Like very great numbers. But since coming to
That's insane.
PSG, he's attempting less and he's completing less. 51, 56, and 43.5 so far this season. So no, this is not a hot take. This is a shit take. But now shout out to him. Since we are in a lose-lose situation on Wednesday, would you guys give up the game for? No, 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 no. And it's not lose-lose situation, Santo man. Fuck the bars. Honestly, it's mostly just Barca fans. Just fuck them, man.
Bro, I can't wait for that Flamengo game.
Yes, sir.
I really cannot wait, dude. I'm so gassed for it. Barcola
Not,
can't
not.
play left wing, all attack. Oh, you were saying?
No, I was just gonna say those are the objectives, Tosin. Win the two games, get the trophy, and that goal record. Because I've just seen Tosin. We have just broken PSG's goal record. Can you guess what season that was? Should be easy.
2016.
2017.
Oh,
172 goals. So far, we have 173.
I'm sure that 2017 team did it in way less games. Or we'll have to look at it.
The only thing, Tosin, Ligue 1, 4 additional games, and then Coupe de la Ligue. That's like what, 5 games
You're
extra?
right. You're right. Coupe de la Ligue, yeah.
But obviously, Champions League 2017, so 16-17, we got knocked out in round of 16. It was less group stage games in the UCL. This year, we played a round of 32 and obviously went all the way to the final. Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, Intercontinental Cup. So, yeah, maybe that a little less. Do you guys care about the 6-tuple a lot? 100%. I mean, it just...
Yeah.
We've already had an amazing elite year, one of the best years I've seen from a football club. The 6-tuple is just confirming it. Yeah, no, when we look back at this PSG team, we'll be like, yeah, this PSG team won a 6-tuple, like 2020 Bayern and 2009 Barca. So, yeah, it just makes the year even more special.
Be the best team to ever win a 6-tuple. 2025 PSG.
Like, if we had gotten that club with Cup, Tosin, it's over. Because then we would say, wallahi, this is the best ever. No one comes close. Or teams come close, but we are number one. But because we didn't win the Club World Cup, I guess it would be a little bit of a debate. People can have their own choices and so on. But no, it just solidifies the year that we've had. And then I want to win every single trophy. Do you think I want to lose versus Flamengo? Do you know how much we'll get trolled? So no.
Yeah,
Seen
like
that
losing
comment?
the Flamengo would be unforgivable.
So as I said, Tosin, I haven't seen a comp. I haven't seen a comp, but I saw this on TikTok, then I uploaded it on Twitter. Yo, look at Mbaye here, Tosin.
Yeah. King from wide areas, man. Like that's just textbook winker play.
Yeah.
You know? Like he does a good job of rolling the ball across the middle, whether like the one to Njantu. He's had a couple that reached Ramos. Like, yeah, here this is center forward shit.
Look at the
Look at the
pace.
pace.
And then there. Bo-
Deserved the goal.
Oof. Great shooting
Yeah,
technique
hit
as
that,
well.
yeah, hit that clean on the instep. Yeah, no, Mbaye has a lot of potential, like a Sterling Coman type.
Yep. Now, great coming off the bench as well. And I said this in my review. Like Tosin, usually, when we play Liga and game, rotate the team, no dead balls, there isn't that much excitement. Now I'm excited for rotation games because we'll be able to watch Mbaye.
Yeah.
Like it gives me more excitement for backup games.
No, Mbaye should be playing. He should be coming on in big games. I actually trust him now. What I've seen since Lahar, the progression's there.
Yeah.
And if he takes a big leap, you know,
No, I mean he is going to take a big leap, Tosin. Afcon.
yeah,
He's been called up.
you're
So
right. He's
and
gone. He's going to be gone for a bit.
who do they have Mane, they play Sar. I'm thinking could Mbaye be a starter?
I mean, yeah, Mane and Ismail Assar are starters for sure. I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, here's their I think Kenya. Okay, that was probably the game where he got 3 GA. So this was a friendly they played. They had Ismail Assad. Oh, they got Ndiaye as well, Tosin. He's Senegalese. The Everton dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't think he will be a starter then. Victor Klingberg. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks so much, Mo. Hi, Mo. Hi, Victor. Hey, Victor. Great post match pod. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll keep going, man. But thanks so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it a lot. But yeah, so maybe not a starter, but so he'll be a wait. So we've been missing him for a while. We've actually been missing Mbaye. But no, we'll have Dembouz back, do it back. I mean, we can talk a little bit about it. Tosin, the Intercontinental Final, Tosin lineup. Let's build one.
Bro, Dembouz has to start, man. Even if it's just like 60 minutes, you know?
No. Next, I remember you said that before Bilbao. I want to see Dembouz too, Tosin. It just like he wasn't even in the squad.
He would have started. He would have started against Bilbao if not for the flu. He would have started.
Maybe I'm unsure. Even that I'm unsure about.
No, if not for the flu, I think he would have started.
Chevalier in goal, Tosin. That's what the reports are saying, and
Yeah, for sure.
and that's how I feel as well. This thing, Christian, Safonov is our backup.
Safonov who cost us a goal. Safonov who cost us a goal this afternoon. Come on, man.
What? No, but Chevalier starts. Safonov was starting because he was injured, and now he's back.
First choice, man. Back to the first choice.
Defense, Warren as the right back, Nuno Mendes as the left back.
Nuno was fully rested today, right?
Yeah. Pacho. For me now, Tosin is the last one. Honestly, I would start Zabarny.
Oh no,
I think
obviously
he's going to start Markey.
No, Markey's out. Markey's out, dude. He's
What?
injured. Isn't he injured? Bro, he's injured. He's out.
Oh yeah, he had the small. Yeah. You're right. In the
he's
Bilbao game, was he in the
He's out.
squad today?
No. He's
I
out for
completely
like
missed that.
he's out for a couple weeks actually.
Wow.
Maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe he'll be back after the break, but yeah, he's out until
Well,
maybe after the break.
yeah. Last season, pitch experience. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, hopefully. But it's good. I want. Marquinhos' injuries is helping us for Sabana becoming a starter.
Yes, sir.
It's making the Lucha's job easy.
on,
All right,
man,
we got the
save time.
defense. Midfield, Tosin should be easy.
Vitor, yeah, I think.
Vitor, Redondo, and João Neves. Man, I'm so happy we got midfield back, man.
Yes, sir.
Like Fabian today, Tosin, he can just drop a cheeky 45-minute cameo and then take his rest. He doesn't have to abuse it and everything. Going into the attack, Khvicha, I did see reports that maybe Barcola will get benched, but that's if Dembouz started. And then do it.
I really think Dembouz is starting.
You want to make a bet?
I mean, we don't do that. That's haram. But,
yeah, true.
I really do think he'll start. I do think he'll start. Just like you guys didn't expect him to start against Bayern.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have started against Bayern. But if it's not
the whole reason why he got hurt against Bayern though is because he had a calf injury from the day before. It wasn't even the hamstring that he was missing.
No, it was a separate one. Yeah,
it was something else. Yeah, so it's just.
But this thing, Tosin, I think because of the injuries that happened, Lucho will like take even less risks, especially now that we're at the end of the year, Tosin.
But Lucho's kind of overdoing it, man. Like a lot of these teams, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Compared to all the other clubs, when I watch all the other clubs in Europe, they do not rotate to the level we do. Look at it, Bayern, for example. Like Bayern, they play their best 11 every game.
Yeah, no, I remember the Champions League final. I saw that stats thing. Basically, all of our players, Tosin, are between 50 to 70% of minutes available.
Yeah.
Compared to other teams, they have a lot of Inter, for example, they had a lot of players above 75%, so on. We also have like a very small squad. I think only 23-man squad, 24-man squad, because like Lucho wants that competition, rotation.
Yeah,
but if the bid doesn't start, just do it.
I think it's also. I also think it's a culture thing. It's a club culture thing. This is something we've been doing since, like even the Tuchel era.
Yeah,
where we rest players like.
But if the Dembele doesn't start, just do it, right?
If Dembele doesn't start, it's Barcola. You mean? But yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean that sense? Yeah. But even do it. What if Dembele and do it don't start?
Then it
should be Mayulo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, strong lineup. We got Mbaye off the bench, Mayulo off the bench, Dembouz off the bench if needed. Flamengo. I hope you're ready. Khvicha, big game, Tosin. Please finish off this year in a beautiful way, man. Especially today. The Georgian cooked. Saw them talking after the game. It's your time, Kvara.
Bro, he's gonna have fucking Danilo. Remember Danilo? Former Porto, Real Madrid, Juventus.
Oh, yeah. He plays
Manchester City. Yeah, you don't have to cook up.
And Heike, it's not really the same. Chelsea have, I think, the largest squad in Europe's top 5 leagues. They have like a 32-man squad. We have a 24-man squad. Chelsea are forced to rotate because this has been their entire plan. They basically have 3 squads in their squad. We have 2. We have a starting 11 and a competitive bench. Chelsea have, what is it called? You have starters, rotation, bench players, and then it's like squad depth or something. I wanted to check, Tosin.
All the Prem teams are going to be very tough teams to play in the knockout rounds. The least, I think the easiest team is actually going to be Arsenal, man. They're not good, man. They're not good.
I think all will be tough, but we'll win. I don't see them beating us. They don't have what it takes. And despite us winning last year, Tosin, we're more hungry than any Premier League team. I think Arsenal could rival us in terms of hunger if they didn't have the Premier League to compete for as well.
Actually, you know what? Let me take that back. The easiest team, the easiest Prem side we could possibly face is not even Newcastle. Actually, it's probably Newcastle or City. It's one of Newcastle or City.
Spurs?
But City. Oh, Spurs, you're right. Damn, how many Prem teams are in the fucking... Dang. Fuck that league, man. Yeah, Spurs is probably the easiest then, yeah. Shit.
But, Tosin, this was their lineup, Flamengo, recent victory. They got Alexandro in the defense. I remember this Pereira dude was good in the Club World Cup. Yeah, as you said, Danilo as a centre back here. I remember Pulgar. I think he was
Baller.
playing at Fiorentina.
Fiorentina,
Yeah,
man. Baller.
he's
Baller.
cooking Jorginho. So
Yeah,
this
he's
is
the best
probably their
player. He's
best.
their
He's
best
probably
player.
only stayed in
Yeah.
South America, right?
Yeah. But yeah, he be cooking up.
Ooh, I remember him. Didn't
Everton.
go to
Yeah. He
Benfica
went. Yep, he flopped. But I think he was really good in Copa America. I think was it 2019?
because he was
The
same
one that they
time around
won, the
as
Copa America
Gabigol,
that they
right?
won.
He was like same time as
Yeah, yeah.
Gabigol, right?
Yeah, yeah. But that Copa America they won, he played a little. He had a little
Mm.
part. He had his part to play in that. I'm not familiar with that guy. Gonzalo Plata, man, I know
He,
him.
he
Like
he looks to be ass.
yeah, no, he should have been. Oh, he's a right winger, but they've converted into a striker.
Mm.
He's a
Ecuador.
lefty. But, yeah,
Wait, I remember him.
bro, him. He used to play at
Wait.
Lille. Baller,
Oh yeah,
baller.
Lil, right? Yeah,
Luis
exactly.
Araujo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be, baller,
Oh,
man.
they have this dude. He doesn't start. He was in the Brazil selection and everything 2022.
Yeah, he scored a crazy goal too.
De la
Nicolas de la
Cruz.
Cruz, Bruno Henrique, who he's like a legend of
Mm.
Brazilian football. Like a legend, yeah. No, they
And
got they got pieces, man.
see the stats. Two big chances, 56%. I want to respect Flamengo. I think it's going to be a tough game. This is the champions of South America, but if we play to our level, Tosin, we could have a fest tomorrow. Oh, Pedro was injured. Ooh, okay, Tosin. So he probably starts ahead of Plata then.
Oh, okay.
They have Lino.
Yeah, they do have Samuel Lino. They did recruit him from Atleti.
Why didn't he play?
And they're recruiting a Beraldo as well.
Yeah.
So, yo, give me a sec.
Hmm? Yeah, I know they are in Qatar. Yeah. I look play City the most honest, but even Pep started playing with some tourist football tactics. They have Saul, the Atletico Madrid one. Yo, take care, Christian, man. Take care, bro.
Yo,
Mm.
oh, thoughts on Lucho's involvement in the Negreira case? That's an interesting question.
Yeah, I know that he was part of the hearing because he was a manager of Barca during the Guerrera's period, but yeah, snitch them out, Lucho. Snitch out
Bro,
Laporta, man.
I saw in your comments somebody, some degenerate gambler was in your comments saying that PSG threw this game again. This is what Lucho does.
What, the Mets game?
No, the Bilbao game.
Oh, yeah. No. I know a lot of people bet on that. A lot of people bet on that. Man, fuck him. Don't bet, man.
But the way like they were just too. The Negreira case involves Lucho and Valverde because you know Valverde succeeded Lucho.
Because Negreira was all the way until 2019, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It was like 23rd, 2012, 2019, 7 years like that. But my thoughts on Jabulo is, yeah, I hope Lucho snitches them out, man. If they were cheating, I hope they get caught. Arian just commented there are some Vinny reports. So, Tosin, this might be converted into a video. So, let's see if there's enough stuff to talk about. Breaking Mbappe, Bellingham, Vinny, Rodrigo all set to start tomorrow. All right. Breaking, Vinny has told people inside the dressing room that the reason for his bad form lately is that he's not doing well physically. Florentino Perez understood Vinny's argument, as the club believes there's something wrong with the whole team's physical work. What about when Vinny was stinky last season? What?
Yeah, it just sounds like cope.
Yeah, massive cope. Just in Madrid are certain that Vinny Jr. will renew his contract. Okay, Tosin, this doesn't make any sense. His contract runs out next summer, not the one coming, the one after. In the summer, you have 1 year left. And from the recent reports I've read, Tosin, Madrid have offered him an extension, and it's been on the table, and he hasn't changed his mind. Quite the opposite. His agent comes back and says, "No, you give me." I think they're looking for around 30 million a year. So how are Madrid certain that Vinicius will renew his contract? That doesn't make any sense. This sounds like when PSG were certain that Mbappe wouldn't leave for free. Like from Vinny's situation, again, Vinny can extend if he lowers his asking price, but I think this is fake news. Because did you see the reports that came out before, Tosin, from Romain Molina, that Xabi Alonso is basically already sacked and Arbeloa is going to come in as the interim?
Wow.
Crazy.
Xabi had his moment, man. He needed to drop Vinny. Too much player mutiny, man.
And Jude. And I think that's why these reports are coming out, Tosin. It's like positive Vinny, Jude stuff, all of that. Because Xabi's going to go.
You know, Vinny, Romain Molina talked about how Vinny, he's more than just a player. He's a brand, you know, and a lot of people are tied to him.
What do you mean?
Particularly he's more than just a player, you know. He's a brand, so it's more than just what's happening on the field, but also off the field. His agency, his sports agency, Rock Nation. You know
Okay.
I think Jay-Z. You know Jay-Z. I think they're tied to Jay-Z, the rapper.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, they're very big on imaging, all that, his endorsements, how he's perceived, and they're looking at it. They're looking at Mbappe. They're looking at Jude, and they want Vinny. That's why they're making all these crazy demands. You know,
Like a
30
strong,
million
yeah,
net
yeah.
per year. 30, yeah, just I don't think Vinny will stay, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
no
it,
way, no way.
but he is being advised though, like by people by name like Neymar to just stay put. Like there's nothing better than Real
Yeah,
Madrid.
and did you see the Benzema stuff? Benzema
Yeah.
absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Do you think Benzema was angling for like, uh, you know, a reunite, like a reuniting with a
Yeah,
reunion with the Madrid team
I mean
or the
his
French
his
national
contract
team?
ends in the summer. Yeah, I think it was to bring a little bit PR to himself, to make himself a little bit relevant, just like when Ronaldo has interviews. But it felt like more a straight message from the heart of a Madridista. Like he doesn't like that Madrid are potentially going to go trophyless for the second consecutive season. So it was like, let me say my opinion. And he said that Madrid lack leaders, which they obviously do. They lack people that say the truth. And then he said, Tosin, he said, Mbappe, you're not playmaker, you're a goal scorer. Jude, you're not a goal scorer. Play as a playmaker. Uh, Vinny, he said some weird stuff. He said, don't be a defensive midfielder, be a winger. I didn't understand that. I think he doesn't want to critique Vinny that much because Vinny's his friend. But it's quite clear that it's not going well. But then the biggest report, I think it's this one maybe. Madrid trusts Vinny Jr. completely. They're not even considering the possibility they could run down his contract and leave for free. You see, all of this, Tosin, I think this is coping mechanism for Madrid. They're trying to show
I
they
don't
are
think
in
Vinny would do
power, they
that.
are in control.
I know, but I don't think Vinny would leave Madrid for free. I think he would, you know, he'd go to
Yeah, no,
another club.
yeah. I mean, I think he's
Like
gonna leave
have a
in the
transfer
summer with
fee.
1 year left, but
Yeah.
Madrid trying to act like they have power over the situation. Again, it feels a little bit like PSG and Mbappe. We felt we had more power than we actually had. You want to say something?
But the thing is, bro, Vinny's just been how many goals games now is he?
I think 15 games.
It's disgusting, man. And his City performance was terrible.
Yeah.
He's just not a finisher, you know. That's the thing with these wingers, man. Like, and the thing with Vinny, he's always dribbling into, three or four or five defenders. He's forcing the issue.
Yeah.
Sometimes his final action isn't good, whether that's a pass or a shot. Like he's actually Xavi's system has actually done a very good job of giving him, enough chances this season.
100%.
He's just been poor. That's
Yeah,
not that's not an
he
Mbappe thing. Like you guys are like some people are trying to make it an Mbappe thing where it's
now
like, oh, Vinny's not
for
doing
me
well.
the Mbappe angle, Tosin, is mentally. If you look back at Vinny in the day, Tosin, on the
Hmm.
pitch, he played with so much like assertiveness.
Yeah,
Like because Vinny has that I'm him. He has way more I'm him mentality than Mbappe. Like Vinny, even when he has a stinker, Tosin, you can clearly see that he is confident that he's the best player in the world. He's the best player on the pitch, and he wants to win his team this game. He
yeah,
has that I'm him
definitely.
factor.
He does. He does.
And
To be fair.
basically, ever since Mbappe has joined, I haven't seen it. I actually saw Madrid fans. I think A9 Skills posted a video about it because I didn't watch the City game, and there they said that Vinny had that I'm him mentality because Mbappe was not on the pitch. So that's the only thing I can victimize Vinny. But what I've said is Vinny needs to accept you can still be him, but as a secondary player. But obviously, he doesn't want to call Mbappe daddy. He still thinks he's number one.
Yeah, that's why he's
Um,
asking for the same salary as Mbappe.
exactly. Exactly. It's symbolic. He wants Madrid to say, you guys are on the same level. But Perez doesn't see it that way. Even more reports here. Breaking: Xabi Alonso now considers Vinicius Jr. untouchable. The coach and the player have fully resolved their issue. All of these reports have come out from Diarios, obviously
Yeah.
Madrid-based new. It doesn't make sense. So you're telling me, Tosin, they had all of this chaos and all of that, and now suddenly it's resolved,
No, they've been
and he's
terrible.
considered untouchable.
To be honest, Xavi fucked up. The moment there are two moments where their season got derailed.
When Jude came
Bellingham's
back,
return, yeah, Bellingham's return, and the crash out, the Vinny crash out at the Bernabeu during the Clasico.
yeah, because like I remember Vinny going down in the tunnel and everything. I was like, what the fuck is Vinny doing? And
Bro, at that moment, Alonso should have banned him for at least a game or two. Look at what Slot did.
yeah,
Massive balls, man. Dropped Salah, you know. Then he brings him on today. Salah actually had a decent game off of the bench. Missed a couple of chances, but he was very threatening. He was lively. He hadn't looked that good in a minute. But it all starts from Slot benching him.
yeah, and
Sometimes you just need that.
yeah, and I think I said it. Salah, Tosin, this season the ability hasn't been the main problem. I think it's been the desire. Salah said it himself. He said, "I don't have to fight in training to start games. I've already proven myself." And I think Slot benching him is what eventually got the desire out of him. Because Slot benched him because Salah wasn't good. And then Salah made it out, oh, people want to blame everything on me. They want to scapegoat me. I'm a victim. Kane didn't score 10 goals in a row. They didn't. And I think maybe there was Yeah, one last report here. Vinny Jr. is fully confident that as soon as he gets back to his best physically, his performances on the pitch will improve massively. The club is confident of it as well. Like, I think all of this is BS, Tosin. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't mean it can't be true, but every single report, Vinny's untouchable. Madrid believe Vinicius stinkers is only because of physical stuff. Madrid believe Vinny will stay. Xabi wants him to stay. Like, how can it be a complete 180 from nothing? I mean, they lost their last game. Reports coming out, Xabi Alonso might get sacked versus Alaves. What I think this is, there's clearly been like a Vinny Xabi Alonso, two sides at Madrid. And with Xabi gone, Madrid are just sending all of that support to Vinicius Jr. and telling him, you know what, nah, we're happy with you, Vinicius. Yeah, you know what, the treatment Xabi made of you, we don't agree with that. You're untouchable, Vinny. You will extend Vinny. You will cook when you become less malnourished and all of that. I think this is all lies from Diario's trying to improve the situation. My opinion is still clear. Vinicius Jr. will be leaving Madrid at the end of the season. He should have left last season for his own sake and for Madrid's successful sake. You know, they could have gotten a lot of money from Venice transfer and strengthened the squad, which it still has to be strengthened. Built the team even more around Mbappe, which it's clear that Madrid want to do. There's no point in having Vinny if you want to build the entire team around Mbappe. And yeah, I don't see the situation resolving. I think that's it. I think with the Xabi Alonso, let me find one of them. I think with the Xabi Alonso Arbeloa stuff, that's why these comments are this stuff is coming out. Because Xabi Alonso and Vinicius, from what I remember, had a meeting after the Barca game, Tosin, where they supposedly resolved this stuff. But it continued to get worse after that, Tosin. Wait, Mario Cortegana has spoken. Do you know Spanish? Alvaro Arbeloa is sérieusement observé par le Real Madrid in the Okay, so he's a serious option if Xabi Alonso gets sacked. Where's the Roman Molina one? There was one Roman Molina one I saw. I think it was Roman Molina and someone else. I don't remember. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bum, bada bum, bada bum.
Xabi Alonso to keep his job. I don't think they'll fire Xabi during the season. But to keep his job, he's going to need to win a trophy.
Yeah, here's the one. Xabi Alonso's time at Madrid has come to an end. Romain Xabi Arbeloa. If Real Madrid fails to prevail against Alaves tomorrow, Arbeloa will be appointed the coach. The club has made its decision. Arbeloa is the chosen one. So now and this is other reports. It's not just Roman Molina. They're saying if Xabi Alonso loses, Arbeloa come in.
Yeah, because that'd be way too many L's at that point.
Yeah. So Xabi is less getting. He's not really getting sacked, Tosin, because they don't believe in him. It's more he's getting sacked because it's getting too bad and somebody has to be sacked, Tosin.
Yeah.
Basically, more of a sacrifice, it feels like.
But I don't think Mbappe is going to play. Is he going to play?
No. From the reports I've said, it said unlikely.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, if Madrid lose, because Madrid don't lose to Alaves, I don't think they failed. Like, Alaves have failed to score against Madrid in, like, I think 5 of their last 10 meetings. They haven't beaten Madrid in, like, 7 games or something.
Yeah.
But Madrid, they're missing, like, 7 first-team defenders.
Yep.
Including, like, the fullbacks, because Carreras is not going to be available.
No Fran Garcia, no Mendy, no Trent, no Carvajal.
So, yeah, they might play, I don't know, like Rudiger at left back or Huijsen at left back. I mean, we'll see what they do.
And now, Justin, this dude has hopped on the bandwagon. It's so childish, Justin, because as you guys said, those Opa reports came out like from the Bayern game. But as you said before, Justin, I don't see No, I actually unfortunately see Xabi Alonso getting sacked, Tosin.
Bro, if he loses to Alaves or he drops points to Alaves, yeah, I think it could be over.
And it shows you like the pressure and expectations at Madrid. But why I'm against it is, has Xabi done stuff that deserve him of sacking? 100%. 100%. The recent performances, the recent results, 100%, Tosin. But
You know, I
how
think
much is he
Slot.
to blame?
I think Slot could lose his job too. But it maybe not because that's Michael Edwards' guy. But there were reports that in 2024, like Liverpool were aggressively pursuing Alonso.
Yeah. No, I remember that. The only thing with Slot, Tosin, Salah now goes to AFCON. I think this was his last game. So there will be like a cool down, at least in that situation. So then it will solely depend on the results Liverpool get in their next games.
Yeah. But do you ever see Alonso coaching PSG?
Maybe. I don't know. People have asked like, who do we see after Lucho? It's a bit hard because we see Lucho staying until like 2029, 2020.
2030. Yeah.
We used to think Thiago Motta, but he has to get at least a job before that, so we can assess his level a bit better, because Juve didn't go that well. I've always liked Xavi for the
For
vibe.
what though? Oh, just for the vibe.
No, I think Tosin, if he comes in, we wouldn't change that much stylistically. Like he would be a great, like, I don't know, thing from Lucho.
No, but the thing with Xavi is like he loves that. He loves discipline. He loves that out of possession, rigidity, compactness. Remember when we played Barca?
Yeah,
Especially
that
that
home
first
leg.
leg, bro. Yeah, they did not, bro. Lucho in his documentary, where they're showing clips of him analyzing Barca during the tie. He's like, man, Barca play like fucking Getafe, just long balls. They play like Elche,
Yeah.
just long balls, long balls. That's a Xavi led team, bro. But yeah, if I had to think of someone, I don't know. Like a Real Madrid coded coach, though, man, I think if Allegri wins Milan Scudetto,
Ooh, maybe.
I think Allegri goes Madrid.
Yeah,
Madrid need
that's
a
a good.
disciplinarian. Madrid need a disciplinarian, but someone with actual balls. They need like an Italian or Dutch coach. One of them. Like I hate to put it to like nationalities, but they need someone who's just gonna be real, you know, with the players.
True.
Like Alonso had his chance, but he fucked it up. The moment he let Vinny undermine him, I think that's when he lost it. I think that's when he.
Yeah, no, that's what the report said as well. That since that Barca game hasn't been the same.
Yeah. What's the chat saying?
Not that much.
Not much.
Trying to find teams.
Man, it sucks that we didn't get the premier fixture, the 3 p.m. game, the late night game.
Yep. Oh, for the Intercontinental. We talk about that,
Yeah.
or today. Intercontinental Tosin, like that's South America. They wanna give a time where it suits everyone. So that what's that your time? Is during the wait, isn't it played in Qatar?
Yeah. Like the Trophy de Champions last season.
Okay. Yeah, but so the game's gonna start what your time, like 12?
Yeah, let me look it up. I'm looking it up right now.
What's the difference between you and West Coast? 1 hour, 2 hours?
An hour, 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
West
So
Coast it would be like 10. Because you live basically above Brazil, right? You probably have the same time zone as Brazil. Maybe they're 1 hour further.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, but it's not on. It's not shown here. They're not showing it when the game is on Google.
Yeah, Google. I know that FootMob have updated it, but I'm very sure, Tosin. What's your time, Tosin? Now, for me, it's 0028. For you, it's
5:28.
18, 5, 17.
5:28 p.m. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 7 hours between us then.
hmm
Okay, so then the game will start 11 for you then.
Okay, that's not bad. Man, that's still early, but yeah, that's. I could see us losing to Flamengo. No joke. Don't say that, bro. But we lost when we lost to Botafogo, bro. I wasn't even shocked. I think I was actually on here with you when we lost to Botafogo.
Yeah. No, I remember Lucha over rotated Tosin, like massively. Should have rotated in the Seattle game.
Mhm.
And Botafogo were good, like in the way that they played, very defensive duels, and they were clinical. I think they only had one chance. That goal
Yeah, one chance, one goal.
that dude scored.
But Flamengo, man, the way they outplayed Chelsea at the Club World Cup was unreal.
Yeah, that's what we got to be ready for.
Yeah. Bro, if Dembouz don't start, he might be finished, man.
No.
This is a big game. This is a fucking final, bro. Like, if he's not like telling the coaching staff, I want to start, he might be finished, man.
No, I think he badly wants to start, but the thing is, he's had injury after injury after injury this season, so we want to make sure no injuries
But
in
there's no injury.
2026.
But there's no injury right now.
No, now I would say it's probably lack of game intensity.
Irrelevant. He should start. If he
But
doesn't
Tusen,
start,
would you
I'm
want
gonna
him
be
to
disgusted.
get injured again? Would you want him to?
Why would he get
I know.
injured?
Because like, when you don't have good football intensity, Tosin, you are more sustainable to injuries. And we already know Dembele has a weak body. So there's just a higher likelihood of him getting injured. And I don't want that. And second of all, Tosin, Dembele is still a bit cooked in the sense of game time. So he probably, if he starts Tosin, he's not going to run that much. He's going to like be walking. He's not going to dribble. So no,
You don't
I
know
would
what
rather have
he'll
my
do. You don't know what he'll do. You don't know what he'll do.
I mean, from his recent game, I mean, he was playing as Pirlo, as they said.
Yeah, I saw comments saying that from the stadium it was incredible to watch. People that were at the stadium they were like, "Oh my, man, like, he looked insane."
You're all right. Despite that, he's still.
Yeah, I'll take him playing like Pirlo for 60 minutes. We can end up scoring 4 or 5 goals in that.
Yeah,
mode.
because this thing. You seen Yamal Tosin? He's here. Oh yeah, no, we talked about that. Güller, Mbappe. He's the only one that's above 50%.
Yeah, man, it's light. It's light. Like the Bruce is really like he really is the best player in the world. Like Benzema wasn't wrong.
You see what R9 said? R9 said Dembus could win another one.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he needs to play, man, because that's what makes us differential, man. Like when he's in his game, it
Yep.
just elevates the whole team. Like I don't even need him to score goals. That's why he's so high on that chance creation because he hasn't really been goal hunting. He's not been shot hunting since he came back at all.
Yeah,
Now,
since last season.
like he's not shot hunting at all. You know, Dog Miles taking 7, 8 shots a game or per 90 with middling efficiency.
Yep.
I mean, last season it was what 9 shots. I mean 9 goals from 144 shots in the league. That's disgusting. You shouldn't be shooting that much. Ekitike today had 7 shots, 2 goals. Ekitike, like, he's actually a problem, bro. But
Yeah, I
when I
saw that
watch
two
him,
going.
bro, when I watch him, maybe it's just the hater in me because I remember how shit he was with us.
Yeah.
I just keep telling myself the Prem is a shit league, man. Like, Ekitike he's cooking. He's cooking so hard in that league, man.
Yeah, imagine if it was, as you said before, like you put Barcola there. Imagine you put Hakimi, Tosin. Hakimi, João Neves, Pacho, Nuno Mendes. Oh, Nuno Mendes. They would have said Nuno Mendes Ballon d'Or. Like they were hyping up Trent before. Imagine if they had Nuno.
Bro, if Dembele did what he did for a Premier League team, and he had the same underlying stats, like on FBref and all that, if he was doing that for a Premier League team, winning them a Champions League, all that, Ballon d'Or, what would they be saying? Like they'd be saying, "Oh, he's don't even chat about Dembele." Like he'd have crazy status. He'd have an even higher status than he has right now. Yeah, Premier League is just the PR is amplified.
Yeah.
It's amplified, man. Was Hugo's a baller, but man, it's just like they legitimately cannot get near him. He looks like an alien in the Prem. In Ligue 1, he just looked like another guy. He looked clumsy. He looked like a clumsy player. And also, oh wow. I'm gonna look up. Can you look up? Wait, Hugo Ekitike missed chances or big chances missed in Frankfurt. I swear it was really high.
Last season?
Yeah, Frankfurt. Okay, I just looked at it. Yeah,
15.
he missed 16. Oh, okay. You said it says 15.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
Bro, that's a lot of missed big chances.
And he hasn't missed a single big one this season. But I think also he's been mentally, I guess, more focused.
I looked at Barcola from now, basically since the start of last season. Barcola has 26 goals since the start of last season. 54 big chances missed.
No, that's simple. I've never heard that before. 54.
54 big chances missed.
Wait, is this since he joined the club or?
Maybe it's since he joined the club. I don't know. But I saw it.
So I'm seeing here he had 21 in Ligue 1 last season.
Count the ones in Champions League. Count the ones.
12. Yeah, it might be since the start of last season.
Yeah, 54. I saw it. He scored 26 goals, 54 big chances missed. Which is
this
like
season. This season, 6 in the league, 6 in the UCL. Yeah, so if you add in the other stuff, yeah. Tosin, we need to be harsher on Barcola. And
But
Tosin,
see,
you've
like I
heard
don't know.
he's not
I
scored a
just
single goal in the UCL in 2025.
yeah. But I just think that follows the Hugo thing, you know? Like he goes to
Now,
the
this
Prem
is worse.
now
What? He
where
had
he's
15 in the
platformed.
Bundesliga
He goes
last
to a
season.
Prem team.
How many
He gets
goals
to
did he score? Like 14? Barcola, you said like 30 goals, 54 big chances missed. I don't even know if Yaman's that bad.
no, but Yamal ain't getting anywhere close to, uh, you
Yeah,
know,
no, Barcola is getting like gigantic opportunities.
yeah.
What's Barcola's like XG?
Barcola would look like R9 in the Prem. On God, he would. He genuinely would.
Okay, so this is last season. Barcola had 21 goals from 19.5 XG. Let's only do league. Barcola had 14 from 13.4. So XG doesn't really give a good picture, Tosin, compared to big chances missed. Like if we take a look at Dembouz, Tosin, Dembele, how many goals did he have in the Ligue 1 last season?
21, I think.
21. Okay, how many big chances? Let's guess. I have it now here. I'm gonna guess in the league only, Tosin. I'm gonna
I think he
guess
missed 15.
13. Okay,
15, I'll say.
17.
17. Wow. Okay, yeah, that Auxerre game. Remember that last that last league game match where he missed like
Unfortunately, not that.
oh okay.
No, it says here only one in that game.
Oh wow, okay.
No, wait. No, three. Three.
3, yeah. See that Auxerre game.
And in
Yeah,
the
he
UCL,
missed way too
Tosin,
many.
how many goals did he score in the UCL?
He scored like 8, but I know he missed like 10 big chances.
11. But a lot of it obviously was in the beginning. So,
Yeah,
for example,
that
you
Brest
got
game.
one Girona, two
But see,
versus what's his second game? Two PSV, one maybe Bayern. Then he had three Brest game, as you said.
yeah, that Brest game.
He had one in the final.
The Douay cross. Remember when Douay crosses him and he hit the crossbar in the first half when Dembele hit the crossbar?
No, I don't remember. Fuck, man.
It's in the
That
box.
was-
Yeah.
And
Like
then
Douay cross, he hits the crossbar just in the first half. That was unlucky. That should have been a goal.
And then the third month, March, we faced Liverpool, right? He had one in the first leg and two in the second leg. So it was mostly like the group stage. It was.
Yeah, he
That's
missed
just the
two big
Brest game.
chances. He missed 2 big chances in the Liverpool game. The second
Liverpool
leg.
away. I think that's what this shows. Yeah,
Yeah, what 2 big chances did he miss?
I remember one. You know, he got the ball on the left.
Yeah. He overruns
Wait.
the ball.
Yeah, but that can't be it because he didn't take a shot. Like a big chance missed is only if you take a
They
shot
might be
or not.
maybe they count that. Maybe they count that.
Tosin, one second. We'll be back. 1 second.
No worries. Yo, when it comes back. What's the best position for Njansu? Shit. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. I think in Lucho's mind, he's an attacking midfielder. So probably the most advanced midfielder in a midfield three. That's probably his best position. But that's such a coveted position that there's going to be a lot of competition for that. Like, I mean, Fabian's there right now. I mean, Neves and Fabian oscillate in that position. Um, Warren, Due, Kangan Lee, and then we might sign another player. So that's a very stacked position. Roadrunner is back for Bayern. Speaking of Bayern, man, I don't think we've ever talked about this guy on our pod, man. But Leonard Carl is a baller, and I didn't know he was like that, bro. I thought he was just like some Harvey Elliott regent, but nah, man, he looks like Pesci, man. It's insane. Some of the goals he scored, just bangers. He doesn't have the ball retention of a midfielder, but he also doesn't have the athleticism for an attacker. I mean, to be fair, bro, I'm gonna be honest about Injauta. Just me personally, I'm not a fan of his game, but Lucho seems to take to him a lot. So yeah, like of the TTs, I really love Mbaye.
All right, Tosin, I'm back. I heard you said something. You wanted to say like, "Oh, Inter when you're back."
Yeah, no, but I was talking briefly about Leonard Carl,
Okay.
and I was answering this question about Injauta. What's his best position?
What'd you say?
Well, attacking midfielder, right?
Yeah. Like he's one of those like offensive eight winger types, like a Foden, like a Due, um, like a Xavi Simons. He doesn't have the ball retention of a midfielder, but also he doesn't have the athleticism for an attacker. He definitely has the athleticism, especially when you consider he's 17 years of age. Like Njanto is, for his age, is athletic. Athletic.
On that goal, he showed center forward qualities on that goal. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful from him. Let me find the full.
Oh, bro, I just saw that you sent me an Onahi comp.
Yeah. No, I saw some. I was like, yeah, Tosin got to see it because I saw he cooked in
Bro.
this in his game after the
Yeah, Sociedad.
Madrid game. Yeah.
Sociedad, another MVP performance. Bro, we should sign Onahi. I don't know why we don't sign Onahi, man.
What the fuck, Tosin? So I talked to you about the Arab Cup. We faced Emirat, the United Arab Emirates, and
Ooh,
basically half of their squad are we got knocked out, but half of their squad, Tosin, are Brazilian.
Brazil.
Yeah. So a lot of Algerians were complaining about that. So then, like, I think probably Moroccans, because they beef with us all the time, they made this, like, to cook us and saying, oh, look at these. These are French. They're not ethnic French. They're just born in France, but they're ethnic Algerian. But look at fucking what they did here at Tosin. Like, this dude's from Algeria. He's just from the southern part, like where I live. And they put a Mozambique flag. And this dude, he's Algerian as well.
They gave him the South African flag.
You saw that Messi stuff in India, Tosin?
Yeah, dude, that shit had me crying. That shit had me. He was trying to play pass. He was passing it with one of the players, And I think that player on purpose was giving him a shit pass. I don't know. Have you seen it? Have you seen the video?
Yeah. Like Messi had to go all the way to the
Yeah,
side all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. No, I think that was on purpose, bro. Pesci was just like, let me just get my bread from this gig and get the fuck out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
here. Pesci was in and out. It said 24 hours, bro.
No, but did you see the destruction stuff?
No.
Like they were destroying stuff because a lot of yeah, here. So you see her down here. Look at this. They were ruining that. Here, look. all the bar. This is Barca FT in one picture.
Yeah.
The first half of Messi's go tour in India ended after only 22 minutes. Supporters report
Exactly.
difficult seeing the Argentina as he walked around the pitch, leading to chaotic scenes, incident of vandalism. I think there was a video of it as well.
That's where. Wait, let me see that photo again, bro.
Which one?
Of all the chaos, like in.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, this one.
Damn, that's choppy tempo right there. That's crazy.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Do you guys know that Arda is the same price as Virginia in transfer market, not 91? I saw that in transfer market, by the way, that Bellingham dropped from 180 million to wait for it, 160.
Okay, I mean it's something. He didn't get dropped. Just I don't think in last season he was didn't get dropped a single time. Here's his here. Yeah, look at that. He stayed at 180. And now okay, but that's good. That's good. Wait, if I do Trisha, we still don't have one, I think, in the top 10.
Nah. Who's our most expensive?
So Yamal 200. Haaland went up. Mbappe went up
Yeah, he did.
to 180. Jude went down. Yamal stayed.
Vinny's staying at 150.
Yeah, one stays. Pedri stays. Musiala stays. Olise stays. Saka. All right, that's something. He went down 10 million. How is he 140? At one point, did he become 140? When did he win? Where has he done? I don't understand it. Palmer wants. Look, Tosin, we're not even top 14, man. Caicedo goes up.
Top 15.
We're not top 16. Dembouz. Okay, Dembouz and Due staying the same calm. Güler goes up to 90. Güler is as expensive as João Neves. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Saliba goes up. But as you can see, Tosin, the PSG ones aren't updated because I saw it on Transfermarkt. They do, I think, every league separately or something. Ligue 1 is on the 15th. So on the 15th, we'll get a cheeky update. But still, without the update, what the fuck is Güler doing the same level? It's just fucking filthy PR, man. Like, how is Arsenal players?
Vitinhas will definitely rise, I think.
Vitinha, 100%. Could see Neves, double hat-trick.
Wait, is Vitinha even on this list? This top 25?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, there he
90.
is. Okay,
so you got 90, 90,
Yeah.
100.
They'll put Vitinha like 100, 110. What's Pedri?
140, I think. Yeah, 140. For me, the issue, Tosin, is how quickly they give these PR players a high price. I'm not saying Pedri is a PR player, but he has that Barca La Masia PR. So peak Pedri, Tosin, was 21, right? Not peak. That was his first best season. In 2021, I remember he was Euro player, young player of the tournament.
Yeah, no, he was cooking that.
And he goes from 15, Tosin, to 80 in one season. And then, for some reason, in 2023, he goes all the way up to 100. This is my issue. It's much easier for Pedri to go from 15 to 100 than it is for Vitinha. Vitinha, third Ballon d'Or. Vitinha, Champions League Team of the Season, 2 years in a row. And let's take a look at how quickly it goes for Vitinha. So Vitinha joins PSG. He's at 40. And then first season, he wasn't the best. So we go from 2020, 2023. This is when his second season starts, Tosin. And this is when it ends. He went up 8 million, Tosin, when he was the best midfielder that season, especially in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And then the season he just had, third in the Ballon d'Or, he goes from 55 to 90. And this is PR in front of everyone, as you can see. You saw Pedri, how easily it was for him. And I'm saying play fair game. If you want to do Pedri quickly, because I think Pedri is worth around 140. My issue is how they're downplaying the PSG players quite clearly in front of us here. Disgusting, man. What is this, man? And then Nuno. Where is Nuno? Where is Hakimi? Wait, what? Hakimi's at 80. Kubarsi is at 80. Lauta Soboslai 85. Enzo Fernandez. I mean, this is just disrespectful at this point. Hakimi 80. Nuno Mendes 75. I know there's an update coming that's gonna rescue transfer market a little bit, but after the season we had last year and how we continued this year, it's genuinely awful, man. So Nuno Mendes is at the same level as a fucking Bruno G and a Zubimendi and a Chouameni and a fucking bald-headed Mbeumo.
So what would it be if PSG had to do the transfer value? If we had to do our market value for our starting 11,
all right, let's do it.
Each player and give
okay.
a valuation.
Chevalier, I think is actually the highest goalkeeper total transfer market.
Rightfully so.
A lot of it has to do with the age, obviously 24, but yeah, Chevalier come, and a lot of it, Tosin, they account in the price tag, Tosin. For example, Enzo Fernandez, when Chelsea bought him, was he valued at 120? No, but they bought him for 120, and then Transfermarkt gives him a 120 million valuation, Tosin. That's why a lot of our valuations are low as well. Some of it is because we bought them for a cheap price, but that doesn't make any sense. The valuation and the cost is completely different. We got Dembouz for 50. Was he worth 50? No, he was at least worth 100 when we got him, 80 million. When we got, what's the biggest steal we've got? Like even Neves, when we got him for 60, he was at least 90. Safonov, I would keep. Renato Mar, I keep. Pacho 65. Yeah, I'm happy with that, Tosin. He's played only one season, at the top level, already going up to 65. Zabarni again, Tosin, a little bit is like price tag stuff, but from what I remember, he was very good for Bournemouth, very consistent. I
would say 50 million. When I look at him, I 50? See like a 50 million.
Yeah, fair. Because we agree, we overpaid for Zabarni. Not that he's a bad player, but 70M, no.
Yeah, but it's the Prem. The Prem, they
it's the Prem, man. Yeah.
We wanted to pay like 50 million euros.
Yeah, we started off with like a 40 bid or something, and they forced us to go all the way up with them. Marquinhos 35 should be lower. I don't think any club would ever pay. He's not valued at 35 million. That's where market valuation is supposed to show. He's not worth 35.
31-year-old Marquinhos probably worth 25 million. Yeah, 25 million euros. I take that.
Beraldo should be a little bit higher with his age, Tosin.
Bro, I would
22-year-old left-footed center back.
If Flamengo give us 25 million euros for Beraldo, I'm rejoicing.
Yeah, we bought him for around that price. Nuham Kamara Mil, yeah, happy for that. He's only featured in like 2 games ever in PSG. So Nuno Mendes 75. I mean Nuno Mendes, Tosin. Okay, I'm Madrid, all right, Tosin. I give you 80 million for Nuno Mendes. You accepting?
No.
90.
Then we what's this hesitation? No, we can sit at the table at that point.
No, let's say we
It's
are held
stable.
to gunpoint. We gotta send Nuno Tosin 150. This is a Ballon d'Or player, man. There is no other Nuno Mendes. If you don't have Nuno Mendes, you can't have someone on the similar quality as Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, I would say 100 million personally. I would,
Yeah, at
but yeah,
least the
you're
most
saying
expensive
150?
defender of all time. He's 23 years of age as well.
Oh man, yeah. But he's a left back though. Left back is just not. Um, it's not
Yeah,
a
but
prestigious enough
But
position.
Nuno is unlike, like he could
Any other
become the
left back? I
first
know. I know what
fullback
you
to
mean.
ever win the ball.
Yeah.
But at least, okay, we're saying at least 100 million, Tosin, to be nice. Why is he at
Yeah, yeah. No,
75?
100 million. Yeah, 100 million
Kubarsi
for
is
sure.
80. Kubarsi is
No,
80.
that's a joke. That's a joke. That's not worth.
And Kubarsi Tosin hasn't gotten a single downgrade
Serious.
as well. So he gets the high PR, and then when he gets exposed, he doesn't follow it.
No changes.
Lucas
Yeah.
Hernandez, 25. I get it with the ACL. Maybe 30. But I get it with the ACLs and so on. Hakimi, 80. Again, what are we doing here? I know
Yeah,
he's a little bit
100
older
million.
than Nuno, 27. This dude is in his peak, would transform any team in the world, can play
100
right
million.
back, can play fullback, can play wing back. Yeah, 100 at least. Okay, Vitinha, 150 at least, Tosin. Madrid would sell their soul for Vitinha.
Oh man,
If Pedri's a
Vitinha.
140, at least 140, 150 for Vitinha. He's that
Yeah,
price
yeah,
tag.
no,
He's
yeah, Vitinha 120 to 150. Yeah, anything.
like,
in that
if you
range.
make a list, Tosin, of players that any team would want, you're looking at like Yamal, you're looking at Haaland. Like Vitinha is part of that. Start for every single team would take Vitinha. Uh, Warren Zaire, Joao Neves 90.
120 million euros.
Yeah, like I'm happy Neves has 90 already, Tosin, because he only played with us. I know he was good with Benfica, but like high stage to get that PR and stuff, recognition. But the thing is, Neves is 21, Tosin, and the profile that he offers, again, you can't find it. You can't find it. I seen that Neves became, I think, the youngest Portuguese player to play 30 Champions League games, Tosin, overtaking Ronaldo's record.
Insane.
Warren, 50 million.
No, Warren 80 million.
I want to look at his
80.
graph, like because I think he halted during like his dippy period. You see, he got a huge boost here, Tosin. This was peak Warren, Tosin. Went from 20 to 60, but then he stayed and went down. Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
No,
no,
Tosin,
I'm
come
going
on.
80 though. I'm going 80. Dude, you know how
No,
big of a talent he is? Like,
no, I agree. Like on talent, he's 19 and all of that, Tosin.
yeah. So
But
I'm
it
going
just he
like
had
80,
one and a
80,
half period
85.
where he was just like mid.
It doesn't matter. He's still like a coveted asset, coveted player because he's young and
Yeah.
he translate all high level clubs are keeping tabs on him. They're aware of him. Yeah, like he's 80 million. 80 million for sure.
Fabio Ruiz. Look, I know that
I would
he's
say like
29. I know he has, I think, 1 year left in his contract in the summer. But this is the
I look
Euro
at his
MVP. This
I
is
know,
the
I hear you, but 29 central midfield player. Yeah, like 50, 55 million euros.
okay. What's
60,
Kimmich?
60
What's
pushing it.
Kimmich?
60
What's
pushing
Kimmich?
it.
Oh, Kimmich is 45. Okay. No.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
take it. We'll
yeah.
take it. We'll
Yeah,
take
like
it.
50, I would say like 50 million, 60 million if we really want to get a bag, like from Qatar or something,
Yeah.
Saudi. But yeah, I would say like 50 million.
Okay, Cinema Euro. Okay, this is fucking disgusting. If we had Barca PR, Cinema would be chilling at 80 million, Tosin.
Senny,
Like
I would
25 million.
actually, okay, so I have Warren at 80 million. I would have Senny at like 70 million. Yeah.
Yeah, at least. Scored
Yeah.
what in the Champions League final? Scored Atletico Madrid. Scored versus Barca. Cooked
The thing with
Kubarsi.
the thing with
Like,
Senny though is what hurts him is he just doesn't have. He's he's like a victim of his versatility.
Hmm.
When people think about Seny Mayulu, you're like, where does he play? What is he?
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's a squad player, hops in wherever is
Yeah,
needed and so on,
yeah.
which
So he's like,
maybe makes people think he's not that good.
yeah,
But no, it's just our starting 11, which is like Mayulu will be a starter. Mayulu will be a start for Barca. I think with Olmo and Fermin, I don't know, maybe.
no, Mayulu would not be a starter for Barca. That's too far. But Mayulu would definitely be in a lot of squads for sure.
Okay.
Like the level he's shown.
But yeah, 25 is disgusting because when we talk about the potential, the talent, that's what they do with Barca players, Tosin. They show a little bit of talent, pop up to 80 million. Kubarsi 80. I think Gavi is still chilling in like the 70M region, something. No. Oh, okay. Gavi got cooked.
Yeah. Oh, Gavi
Yeah, so
dropped to
look
what,
at
40 million?
look what I mean. He went from in 1 year, he went to 90 million. This is the Barca PR. And then now he's at 4. Wow. Okay, he's cooked, man. All right. What do we
Yo,
have
random.
left?
Before we continue, what's Unahi?
Mhm.
Let me just what's his market value? I just
Probably 15, 10.
10 million. Fuck, man. Why don't we do that? Why don't we go for that, man?
I mean, look, if he cooks at the World Cup, I think Lucho would look into it. So tell Unahi to cook up. Kangili 25. Nah, come on, man.
No,
Asian Player of the Year,
no,
24 years
that's
of age.
yeah.
Like I'm thinking like
That's
35, 40.
60. I'm thinking 60 million.
Could be
I'm
60.
I'm thinking 60 million euros legitimately, bro.
Khvicha 90. Yeah, I'm happy with that. How does his thing look?
100.
Because he should have gotten a huge boat. So
100.
Napoli. So okay.
85.
Wait, so he got nothing for last season?
I'm 100. I'm gonna go to 100 for Kavicha.
Okay, he got a little boost. This is when he joined PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can up it to 100. Not the biggest. Barcola 70.
100. 100 million.
Okay, you can't have Khvicha 100, Barcola 100, Tosin.
Barcola
I'm putting
because of,
Barcola like 80. Because he's also like a
Bro,
squad player, Tosin.
bro, Barcola should fetch us 100 million. If he's sold, Barcola
No,
should
no,
fetch
but
us
you see,
100
that's the
million.
difference, though.
Are
There's a
you
difference
serious?
between valuation and how much you can get from like stupid Prem clubs. It's like
But what would a Prem club offer? What would a Prem club offer? That's
it's
very
like we
intriguing.
bought Gonzalo for 70, Tosin. Was he valid at 70?
I think
No.
Kavicha is discernibly better than Barcola, but I just think they're same level. I think they're still similar level. Like,
No, I mean,
you
I
gotta
look at the
understand-
big stage, Chosen. Look at the big stage. I mean, I can take
yeah, we can
Clara
talk about big
versus Arsenal in those 2 second legs. That's bigger than Barcola's Champions League career. But I like Barcola,
think
and
of
again,
Barcola-
Barcola, it's like a lot of it is the potential, Chosen, because he hasn't
Yeah.
cemented himself at that level. Plus, Khvicha had the Napoli season as well.
Yeah, like Kavicha has that Napoli season, but the thing is, are we underrating that Kavicha's never had GA on the level of Barcola last season? Again, remember our most
that's true.
prolific.
But I
Our
think
most
that would probably never change though, because Barcola is more of an output player, like a final third player. Like Khvicha sometimes sits in the middle. He's making like the pre-assist. But I would still up Barcola to like 80, 85 minimum, Tosin.
Nah, I'm
85.
going 100. I'm going 100.
Could go 100.
Actually, 90. Yeah.
Janto,
90.
3 mil. Happy for him. But again, if I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Do it 90.
120.
120. Yeah, 120, man.
120.
And buy a 15. Should we sell Tosin?
30. 30. I'm gonna go twice that. Like if he, but the thing is, man, he better sign that contract. And Mbaye better sign that fucking contract.
No, he will.
Don't
Because he
snake.
switched.
Don't
He
snake.
switched. He snaked
Switched agents.
Faiza. He
Okay,
snaked her, man.
Yeah, he better sign that contract.
Damn booze. Yo, this is Ballon d'Or we're talking about.
Yeah,
Jude
yeah. Ballon
Bellingham
d'Or is
came what fourth in
When
the
I look
Ballon
at the
d'Or and got a
others, yeah,
180 million valuation. I
that's
understand Bellingham is
it's
younger and all
nothing.
of that, but this is the boost we're talking. At least 140, 150 Tosin. I
Yeah,
understand he's
140,
28,
150.
but
Yeah, no, that's irrelevant. When you're the best player in the world, that's irrelevant.
yeah.
140, 150.
Well, I want to check what was Benzema. How much did they up him? I mean, he was much older. He was like what, 33, 34?
Yeah.
It's probably this, right? 2022. Yeah, this is when okay, okay.
Yo, it looked like transfer valuations were probably. I think we gotta adjust for inflation to be fair, because look at that transfer. Look at Benzema's again.
That was higher before and then he went down.
Yeah, but look how high it was. It was only saying like what? Look at the readings on that. So at its
60.
highest point, it was at 60. Like Benzema at his peak is like. So that's coming off of like the 15-16 season where he probably scored I think 20 plus league goals.
Yeah.
But still, it's like he's a hunt. He should have. There's definitely moments in his career where he was definitely worth 100 million
Yeah.
plus. So you
Uh,
gotta adjust for inflation. Yeah, 2014 calendar year, bro. Like when you think about the BBC, pause.
100
Like
M.
yeah, when you think about the BBC, right? Pause. Like
La
Benzema,
Decima.
Bale, Cristiano. Cristiano was the most productive in terms of output. You know who the second most productive was? It wasn't Bale. It was Benzema in terms of the numbers.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah, no,
I
at
don't
least
see like
like
how he's not
70,
100 million.
80. Okay, say another player.
Because Bale went for 100 million in that time frame, in that same era,
That
from
is true.
Spurs to Madrid. That's why I'm saying like I think he was definitely, but I think maybe we gotta adjust for inflation.
Okay, Ibra highest 45.
Yeah, we gotta adjust for inflation. So yeah, different back then.
Why are PSG players value not high? PR. PR, PR. I mean, I wish transfer market was unbiased, but it's clearly biased. Quick said Gonzalo for 40. Yeah, Tosin, that was the last one. Gonzalo was 40 M. Um,
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah, yeah.
You need to talk too much on that. Yeah, 40 million is fine. Why are PSG vet players? Yeah, like In said, man, PR.
Yeah, it's that. I mean, that's the only logical reason. Because for some players, you can make the argument it's their age. Some players, you can make the argument their contract length, because that obviously has an effect on the valuation. Even though it really didn't, because I remember Mbappe was at 180 million, even though he left for free. So it's all PR. Yeah, let me take a look at Kubarsi, because he's the one I'm mostly heated on. Let's take a look at Kubarsi, Tosin. So Kubarsi has played. This is like his third professional season, Tosin.
To be fair, he's played a lot of first team football since he came
So
out the game.
so look, he went from 25 to 70, Tosin. What did he do that season?
Under Xavi, he was. I'm gonna be honest. Like under Xavi is peak. That's peak Kubarsi. He peak.
I know, but
Barca players they peak early, man. They just peak early.
yeah, but we say that, but then you look like a João Neves, and he doesn't get the same, and he had a way better season. For me, this is the issue. I don't have a problem with Kubarsi's market value going up. It's how much in one calendar year. Like I don't see this at any other club, and then it doesn't drop down.
Yeah, he been stinking it for a minute. Like he been stinking it up for a minute.
Wait, I think so. These are the updated ones. Rodrigo went down. Rafinha went down. What? Wait, what? How did Rafinha go down?
From the last 6 months, right? So that's what Is that from the last 6 months?
Yeah,
Is that from
9th of
June 9th?
June.
Yeah. So
I know he's been
what's happened
injured,
over the
Tosin,
last 6 months? Yeah.
but they don't
You
do
think
this for all
Dembo's
players. Look at Musiala. Musiala is being crippled with injuries, Tosin, but he stayed the same.
young? Yeah, he's young, youth. Dembo's might get a drop these last 6 months.
Fuck. Fuck.
When was it highest for Dembo's? Let me see.
There, 120.
Oh damn. Barca. He enjoyed the Barca PR for a bit.
Satanic, man. Rafinha's anti-PR. Nah, it's sad. What's Turkey? 50. I think it's gone up. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he snaked you guys, man.
Don't worry. We got the better one, man.
Maza,
Hey. What do you mean 12 valuation, man?
12
What do you mean
million.
12 valuation?
Yo,
Yeah, we're waiting for the next update. They haven't updated
that's
it yet.
I mean, that's a gimme. What would Leverkusen ask?
I mean, at least 50.
Okay.
Yeah, could do that, yeah. Nah, I don't know. Tosin?
Oh, let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, no. What shall we see?
Oh, I was just gonna see. I haven't talked to Phil in days, man.
Oh, okay. And did you see the court update, Tosin? Mbappe got cooked
Oh
again.
yeah, Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe. Hold that. Man.
So shameless, man. So shameless. And he got rejected based on lack of base. Lack of.
Mbappe is a dirty rat.
Oh, cook.
Mbappe is a dirty rat, man. But honestly, I'm just not gonna lie to you, man. Mbappe is still the best player in the world, the co-best player in the world with Ousmane Dembele.
Rafinha better.
Nah.
Oh, look.
Yo, some crazy touches.
Yeah, look at this post.
Oh, see, you know what? You know who used to do this type shit? You know who used to do those? Yo, go back to
Rafinha
that.
at Leeds. Rafinha at Leeds.
No, I'm gonna do you one better. Hakim Ziyech at Ajax.
Yeah.
Hakim
He
Ziyech
loved
at
that.
Ajax used to do the same
Yeah,
shit.
but don't compare my baller to that, man.
Nah, bro. Yo,
Nah,
your
but
boy
Ziyech-
Ziyech done. Ooh, is that Mahrez?
Yeah. So they're saying like this dude is the new Mahrez.
Yeah,
Like, he's so good at cutting
no,
in.
he's not. No, he's not. No, he's respect Mahrez, man. Oh, Mahrez too cold.
Oh, look at that touch. The Dambouz touch.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no! This goal is too filthy. Everywhere.
Oh,
Yo, why did
cut
they
it,
show
huh?
the goal? Why did they cut it? Why did they
Oof.
cut out that Mahrez goal?
Yo,
Nah,
look at this
Mahrez scored
finish. Yeah, no, I remember that one. Look at this one.
Yeah, that's a nuts goal.
Amora Tosin, I think 16 GA in 20 games this season.
Oh wow, your boy cooking. Jesus Navas region.
Jesus Navas.
Yeah, remember him? The old head from Spain.
Yeah, the Sevilla
right?
one.
Bro, do you think Rafinha goes to like Saudi after the World Cup?
No.
I saw him deny it on his IG.
Yeah. But I think a lot of players, Tosin, they know that offer is there, and they can wait a little bit more. The thing is, though, Tosin, I've read reports. So the first one, it didn't have to do with football. It said that the funds of the Saudi Arabians is starting to go down. Then I saw another report that had to do with their football investment fund, and they said that we're not gonna give out insane wages anymore. If you want to come and play in the Saudi league, you come and play. Obviously, they will still get good money, Tosin, but they will not get crazy money anymore. And I think that has to do with the funds not
unless
being
it's
as
a
much.
Vinny.
Yeah, unless it's like a blockbuster. Like for like the average player, you're not gonna get some crazy money because they said like the standard of living in Saudi is better than England. So that should be one of your reasons going to Saudi because of the quality of life and so on. But yeah, their money is running out. So I also heard like there might be a huge problem. You know the boxing event, Joseph? They've hired all the best boxers. All of that might just quit because the money's running out.
Damn, Saudi's running out of money. You never hear that.
Yeah, but like they've spent so much in the past like 5 years in their new project, and probably taking a lot of loans as well.
Did you see that they're coming together with like the Qataris to build, or is that the UAE?
UAE through Jordan with Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Israel? Yeah. So I mean, they're coming together. Wait, so who's hosting 2030? The World Cup?
2030. I think the first group stage game is like Colombia, some like South America, Uruguay, and then
No, I'm
the
talking.
second,
Okay.
yeah, and
Wait,
then
are
the
you talking about
second
2026 or 2030 or 2030?
2030.
Okay.
And then the second and third group stage game and the rest of the tournaments will be played in Portugal, Spain, and Morocco. This will be the first intercontinental World Cup as it's played in two different continents. But I think it's only the first group stage games, the first match week of group stage games that we played in South America. And then obviously 20
34
2034 in Saudi Arabia.
might be the end of the world by then, but
Yeah, that could be. Maybe it's not this America one. Maybe it's that one.
damn, an Intercontinental World Cup. That's the World Cup just looks hella watered down, to be honest.
Yeah, accessible to everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of losing its prestige.
Yeah, because back in the day, Johnson, people celebrated making the World Cup, let alone winning it, let alone going to the final, to the semi. If you made the World Cup, it was a celebration for you. Apart from maybe, the big nations like France, England, Brazil, Argentina, and so on. Now, like as an Algerian, Tosin, I'm not even fussed about making the World Cup anymore. Like now I know, like we'll always make the World Cup. Especially, I think in Saudi, they want to make even 60 teams to the World Cup. Like make it even bigger.
That's just overkill, dude. Man, all my sports teams are shit. Except PSG, man. But even we've been boring to watch this season. All right, man. I'll catch you for
Wait,
next meetup.
you already lagged out? I couldn't hear one.
Yeah. I said I'll catch you later for the next meetup before the Flamengo game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big game, man. It's gonna be a huge
For
game.
sure, man. For sure.
And
You gonna do a
if you
pre-match
want,
for
no, I should because I have I didn't care about this game today.
that? Yeah,
But
no,
I think not
actually
for
I
that
get
one.
why not. Yeah, that's a huge.
No, I don't
game.
know, Tosin. I look back at it. I don't know how we did like pre-match for every game, man. Now looking back at it, like
I
we
think
have
it's just
pre-match.
because you're right. I don't know. I think
We
it's
had more
'cause-
guests. So there was more like variety, talking points. We had Slime.
Yeah,
We
you're
had
right,
Princess. Uh, And then we had a little bit less games, the new user format, all of that. We got a question if you want to answer it towards the end. Does you plan on to attend the World Cup as an American?
Uh, it's not fiscally responsible for me to do that, so probably not.
There you go, Victor.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'll catch you. I'll catch you later, man.
Take care,
Yeah.
bro. Peace, peace. All right, people. If you have any questions, put them in now. I will answer as many quick questions. Let's do a Q&A here. Last 5 minutes. Have you seen Dupamecano news, bro? Apparently, we have a pre-agreement with him. Yes, I've seen it, Baran. It comes from Santi, and I'm not gonna play games with Santi anymore. All right. He cooked me when it came to Mbappe last time. It's probably true, Baran, and I'm fucking disgusted, man. I mean, we still have a chance. Lenioro had a fucking every agreement possible with Madrid, so. But obviously, Lille was in the way. There won't be any club in the way, so I'd be devastated if that's true. Should probably something. I'm excited for this game. We'll be there. Explain sports washing in a poor man's terms. Prince, I don't believe in sports washing. I don't believe in it. It doesn't make sense. It's never made sense. So you are telling me, at least people or maybe PSG fans, do we see Qatar in a different way? Do we see Qatar in a different way? If you ask Parisian fans, PSG fans, will they say, "Oh, Qatar is amazing"? They maybe think so, but has Qatar buying PSG made people change their mind on Qatar? Absolutely no. Sports washing is just a filthy fucking lie made up by the filthy Zionists. So no, I don't believe in it. I can't explain it. Dub tayo. They're rat. But again, Baran, a lot of with Lenioro had to do with Lille. That's why you left. That's why we left. Because the money, like, we wanted to pay. Like Lenioro, Baran, he wanted to join y'all. It was just Lille were pressuring him. Lille told Lenioro, if you don't accept the United deal, you can leave for free next summer. Because Madrid was just going to pay 25 million to Lille. So it wasn't that much worth it. But they said, you're going to be on the bench for 1 year. So that's why he made the supposed 180. But he always wanted to join you. It was Lil that fucked it up. But also you guys, you were fucking putting 25 million. What the fuck was that from Perez, man? Oh, he only has 1 year left. Madrid only value him at 25. Ethan? I mean, because of his mom, we can't have them at this club. Yeah, we need them, man. Maybe Arian. Maybe in the beginning I thought Barca was gonna play tomorrow. I saw Madrid Alves. It's gonna be a big game, so it all depends on what I'm doing. I was outside with my friends yesterday, which gives a larger likelihood I'll be home. So I should be watching the Madrid game. I think improvements will come. No, I think most people knew the Bellingham stuff, but no, it's genuinely sad, especially Baran. You know, the only light. I mean, Chouameni has had good periods, Baran. Okay, he's the one I can defend a little bit. Kamavinga just hasn't met the progression. You know, he came, he showed good moments, but he hasn't put himself in a situation where like he has to start in the midfield every game. I know now he's injured, and he was actually really good in the Bilbao game. So maybe injuries have fucked him up. But I remember Kamavinga was asked. But for me, the biggest issue with you guys in midfield is Valverde. Valverde used to be your best. He was one of the best and most consistent midfielders in the world. And now it just doesn't work under Xabi. So now it's basically you have no one. You have like Arda Güler a little bit as the 10. It's crazy. Like watch along? Yeah, would love that. Maybe if you could make just a cheeky, not you. It depends on you. Just a cheeky the layout thing as well. Yo, what's up, 90th Madrid? And by the way, Tyler, like this is extra. I've already recorded my full World Cup predictions, and you know it's gonna be a banging video. Like this is gonna be a video that you know people will be able to watch. Like it has long continuity. And I think I'm not gonna post it in a couple of days, maybe next. So if you have like some free time, extra time, like a really extra time, if you could make just a World Cup prediction video. And by the way, as soon as I'm finished recording this, I will send you pictures of my beautiful face with the angle that you said. So I will do that. But it just if you could cook, because I can do one good, but I know you can make it 10 out of 10. I'm just saying because this video will have huge continuity, unlike most of the content uploaded on the channel. Maybe. I haven't seen enough of Gonzalo to rate him. I didn't watch Madrid that much in the Club World Cup. Bro, fuck good peers. Chouameni, when he doesn't defend, he doesn't provide anything forward. Got in terms of football, get rid ASAP. No, that's the thing. Chouameni is like a complementary midfielder, Baran. Like you need, if you have like a Vitinha Chouameni, that will cook. Because then Vitinha does his thing. Because like Vitinha, he's not the best defensively and duels and all of that. You have a Chouameni covering up for that. So I think some of your midfielders look worse, Baran, because they're lacking the other one. Especially because Xabi Alonso is trying to make you more into possession, pressing style team. Yo. Dub. True. All right, Baran. Wait, before you like Ancelotti leaves, the club is back, and now it's. But now, like Ancelotti leaving, Baran has basically unveiled everything that's going bad at Madrid. Would you take a photo with Yamal if you saw him in real life? Like, would I go to Yamal and tell him, "Can I get a picture?" No, I wouldn't do that. Let's say I'm walking, and I see Yamal across the street. I'll be like, "Yo, is that Yamal?" Okay. And then move on. But yeah, I'll move on. Yeah. And that goes for basically every player. Even if I saw a PSG player, I mean, I would want to at least greet the player and say maybe a nice message. But I have a lot of respect. And if someone is just walking, having his life outside, why should I go front and confront him and start talking? It's his life. But if I was ever invited like to a PSG community or something and the players were there, then I would go in front and say, Dambos, you Ballon d'Or, who's Mbappe? No, same answer. Look, washed. Slow money. Yeah. Exactly, Baran. Exactly. And I'm gonna end it on this, all right? I know Xabi wants to bench Jude and Vinny and play basically an Mbappe Gonzalo Garcia attack and Güler as the 10. I think that's quite clear to every single person. That's what Xabi Alonso wants to do. But he can't do that. He can't bench Jude. So, yeah, Ancelotti, that's why he worked so well at Madrid, because he was Perez. He would never come out and say something bad about Perez or Madrid or the players. Perfect manager for that situation. Whereas Xabi Alonso is coming in with new ideas, wants to play in a different way, wants to innovate, and he just can't. That's why I don't understand Xabi getting sacked, because you sack someone when he has tried and failed. Xabi has barely been able to try because he just doesn't have that much power. So, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate for him. But, yeah, Baran, 90th minute, Madrid, Victor Klingberg, Tayo as usual, obviously, Purity, Jabulu Zuma, and to the other 34 people that are watching, shout out to you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the live watch along. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this post-match podcast. We have 2 games left now in 2025. So let's finish off this year on a great note. And as usual, thanks so much, guys, for the support. And yeah, just happy you guys are enjoying the content as usual. My brain will have to go overtime during the spell that there are no videos and so on. So if you ever think of a video idea or something, maybe comment it, maybe DM on Twitter. Maybe I ask on Twitter. Now, you know what? I would actually ask on Twitter and YouTube, like, give me video ideas. Not that I need. I would probably think of video ideas myself, but I would want to know what you guys want to see. Maybe it goes along. Dub Shrimp Baran. 90th Madrid, always, man. One love, big love. Dub Prince. If Xabi gets sacked, I'm gonna go to Madrid, hold up a sign, and curse the fuck out of Jude and these bums. All right then. Appreciate it, 90th Madrid, man. Appreciate it. All right then. That's been it from boy PSG, gent. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy this post-match podcast. And as usual, allez, allez, allez Paris.